We live from the boxing section, you dusty ass niggas. What's going on? What's going on, man? We live from the boxing section, man. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Back again, baby, for another one like the other one, same super heated. Man, it's fight week, man. So you already know. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm finna put this together. Shout out to my boy Brandon Washington, man, being the first one in this joint. Showing love, man. Appreciate you, big dog. All right. All right, we good. All right. So it's fight week. Frank Martin, Michelle Rivera are getting down this weekend, man. Very excited. Very excited about this fight. Um, Two great young prospects. No losses. This is gonna get them over the hump. You know, this is the next wave of 135. You know what I'm saying? And they got a chance to do some great things. Um, Frank Martin is an older fighter. He started a little late, so I want to see exactly um, how he how he fares against a guy who's been boxing his whole life. Um, Thing is, man, he's very athletic, uh, very talented fighter. Um, he for sure he for sure has one of the best trainers in boxing. He listens to his corner to a T. Yeah, has a great team behind him, man. So looking forward to seeing his ascension into the 135-pound division. Um, Michelle Rivera ain't no slouch, man. I mean, like he's a good fucking fighter. He can box his ass off. He's fought some heavy punches already and stood the test of time. So you know, it's gonna be a good fight. Can Frank Martin catch him? And can Michelle Rivera stay away from Frank Martin? You know, the inside game. And, you know what I'm saying? And can Frank Martin force Michelle Rivera into a fight that he doesn't want to fight? You know what I'm saying? Can Michelle Rivera outbox him, outpoint him, stick and move, and things like that? Those are the things that we're waiting on. Those are the things that we're waiting to see. Um, very excited to watch it though, man. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be a hell of a fight. Um, you know, the undercard is okay. You know what I'm saying? The end of the year woes. You know what I'm saying? Top Rank gave us a hell of a card though on their last bout out. But um, I'm not really impressed with their January show. I think that the PBC does theirs all in the front end, and then Top Rank does most of theirs in the back end of the year, and then we just got to go from there type of thing. But yeah, I'm not really excited about the Top Rank card January 14th. Um, I'm not really excited about the the main event. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they got Efe Ajagba versus Oscar Rivas as the main event, and I don't know, man. I'm not really excited about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really like, oh, I gotta get there. January 7th, though, man. Shit, if you don't feel like paying that $80, you might as well get you a ticket um, and be in the building. Cause that's what I plan on doing. I plan on being in the building. I plan on seeing it firsthand. You know what I'm saying? Tank got the there. Tank's fights are full of energy, bro. You know what I mean? It's really really great to be a part of something so electrifying, bro. Him and Errol Spence fights, bro, were absolutely electrifying. Those are probably the two best atmospheres that I've been a part of in the boxing. Um, I think probably Shakur Stevenson versus Oscar Valdez might have been number three. I think Cowboy Steph versus Brandon Figueroa was number four. That shit was amazing. Um, yeah, I've been to some great fights, bro. I've been to some big fights, and so it's hard to say. Man, all the fights that I've been to, you got to think, bro. I've been to Terrence Crawford, Sean Porter, Errol Spence, Sean Porter. I've been to Errol Spence, Ugas. I've been to Brandon Figueroa, Stevie Fulton. I've been to Oscar Valdez versus Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson versus Jamel Herring. Um, shit, what else big fight would I've been to, man? Joe Smith, Oscar Benavidez. Um, we do smaller fights. Um, let me see. I'm trying to think. Because we've been to a couple of Vegas fights. I'm saying I'm trying to think of all the fights that I've been to. Yeah, but it was. I've been to some good ones though. I've been to some fucking good fights. You know what I'm saying? I've been to some great ones and a few small ones. Few small ones at the Resorts World. Jander Beck, I seen him fight live. I seen him catch a fucking body like live. Thought dude was dead. Deshaun Brown, what's up with it, bro? What's going down with you, man? Salute to you, brother. Um, yeah, so I seen Jander Beck fight. I seen him catch a body. Um, Chip Lopez, seen him get down. Uh, yeah, we've been through some fight stuff. We've been through some fights. So what's going on? Oh, Wilder fight. Don't yeah. Wilder. Yes. Wilder Fury 3. I was yes. Yes. I almost forgot. I'm saying I said I know I've been to Vegas for another big fight. Yeah. Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury 3. I was at that fight. Yes indeed. I was most definitely at that fight. You heard? Um, we got one of the most iconic pictures. Let me see if I still got it up. I probably don't because I had to delete a whole bunch of stuff from my drops. But you talking about one of the most iconic pictures, probably period. I got one iconic picture though. Me and the homie Drew Titan, BFTB, Troy Isley, Art Man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was at the Wilder fight. Um, this was at the Tank fight. This was at the Tank fight. This was Shakur Stevenson, Jamel Herring. That was two. Um, this was that was for sure the Shakur fight. Let me see. This was Shakur, Jamel Herring. This was mm, which one was this? Which one was this? This might have been. This might be um, Shakur Stevenson, Jamel Herring, if I'm not mistaken. This was for show. That was for show Tank right here. This was Tank's fight for sure. Um, most definitely. Yes, I've been to some good fights, man. I've been to some shit, bro. I've been to some good shit. It was electrifying, but it wasn't. Trust me, bro. Earl Spence, Dallas, Gervonta Davis, Atlanta. Those are the two most electrifying fights that I've been to. hell, shit. The Fury Water fight was cool, but the energy was different. It wasn't that. It was a different type of energy. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of weird. You know, it was kind of weird in there, bro. A lot of weirdos in there, so it wasn't the same vibe. But like I said, that Stephen Fulton Brendan Figueroa fight, even though it was small, that motherfucker, that energy in there was fucking crazy. And the Oscar Valdez Shakur Stevenson fight, crazy. Um, yeah. So you know, man, listen. But come February though, oh yeah, most definitely, most definitely. You heard what I'm saying? Um, most definitely gonna be popping for sure. We in that bitch like we came through the door. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, Adrian Bronner, he got that city gonna be turned the fuck up. I don't give a fuck. Oh man, if Adrian Bronner can pull off a fucking win, an impressive win, a knockout victory, life is great. You know what I mean? Life is great. If he can pull that off, life is great. You know what I'm saying? That's the facts. Man, I got my motherfucking dog with me now, man. Now shit's real. You know what I'm saying? Whenever this man comes in. Viva la Mexico! God damn it. Mexico!
What's up, dog?
Oh man, you know, ain't nothing to it but to do it when you do it to it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, whatever he said.
Huh?
I said, yeah, whatever he said.
Yeah, man. I lost my headphones again, so I'm about to switch to my laptop. I was just waiting on one of the homies to come through and so I could switch. But dude, y'all was talking about all the fights that I've been to, man. Like, I done been to some shit, bro. I done been to some electrifying fucking events.
I've only been to two, man. They were both with you, so
yeah, and they gonna continue to be with me. You understand what I'm saying? And what you always say, I'm gonna pop my cherry with the UFC fight with John Jones.
Oh yeah.
It was gonna be Usman Leon Edwards 3, but that's in the UK and that's not that important to Kyle Davis. hold on with that. Hold on. Without further ado, hold on, let me do this. Mexico, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where I wanted to do it, but you know. That ain't in the plan, so.
Yeah.
But what's going on with you though, big dog?
No, same old shit. It's a different day, bro. Just I let my mind.
Shit. Clarissa Shields.
When?
That's
Where?
that's another fight that was fucking amazing.
Oh.
That was another fight that I've been to. Jesse Hart, Joe Smith. That was another. That was all in the same weekend. Yeah. No, I was just talking about like all the all the big fights and all the great fights that I've been to and shit like that. Like I've been to some shit. Like I've been to some shit that I could tell my kids about. You know what I mean? Like I'll be able to tell these stories for a long time. You dig? Yeah. It wasn't much that I didn't go to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of shit I ain't go to, and I ain't gonna go to. Adrian Bronner gonna be one of them.
No, you going. You going to that motherfucker.
I ain't going to that bullshit.
But you are. Yes, the
Got
fuck
me
you are.
fucked up.
Bro, it's Atlanta, nigga. Like,
I want to go to that gay ass city.
you crazy, nigga. Atlanta's fucking lit, bro.
You know Atlanta's the gay capital of the United States. You know that, right?
It doesn't matter, man.
And the HIV capital of the United States.
Don't worry about that, man. You worry about the wrong things, big dog.
I'm worried.
Listen.
I want someone to slip something in my drink and I wake up with a fucking new butthole. But I'm cool.
Nah, you ain't Little Fizz.
Yeah, they trying to little fizz me out there, man.
Yeah.
Fight for my life, man.
Yeah, man, you damn showing him. Uh Man, so question of the day, man. How are you feeling about this Meg Thee Stallion shit? Are you listening to it, watching it, or you're not really into it like
I
that?
don't give a fuck about that bitch. Anything I got to do with it.
I think DJ Academic is way too invested in that shit, bro.
Like, if the bitch would got shot in her face, I still wouldn't give a fuck.
Like you would give a fuck if it was the
No, I
face.
wouldn't. I really wouldn't. I really wouldn't. Cause I don't care. Like I really don't care about her at all, bro. Like at all. Like she's just like like to me, she's like a random ass bitch from the middle of Kentucky or some shit. Like someone I just don't know and don't care about. Don't care what happens to her. Don't care how her day was. Don't care about her life struggles. None of that shit. She means absolutely nothing to me.
All right, calm the fuck down, man.
So this whole case is just like, whatever. I mean, I think she's lying. I don't think Tori shot her. I think her friend wanted to shoot her. I think maybe Tori tried to stop her from shooting her, and then the gun went off. I think that's what happened.
Man, I don't even think they remember what happened. The bitches was drunk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the thing about it. Like them hoes don't even. None of them niggas probably remember because they was too fucking drunk.
But that's what I'm saying. So just say that. Don't she try to act like she remembers detail for detail what the fuck happened, and she knows she don't.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. So Mex, what fight is gonna make you save your money?
Man, it's the fights that I'm looking at.
No. Listen. We talking about fights that are happening. I'm not.
Fights that are happening. John Jones comeback, even though we don't know who it's against, but whoever it's against, I don't care. John Jones comeback. Plant Benavidez, supposedly Tank Ryan.
Okay. Okay.
Those three, I'm interested in all three of those.
Okay.
But they're all probably gonna be March, April, probably all within the same time period. So I'm kind of like, But I got some other shit going down too, like because March is Rolling Loud in LA, and usually the week after that, Smoking Grooves. So that's also March.
Hey, I might fuck with you with that one. Though. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Rolling Loud or Smoking Grooves?
Rolling Loud. I might fuck with you on that. But when is it? When in March is it?
Shit. Let me see. They had the dates announced.
Yeah, I gotta fuck with Kev, man. I gotta fuck with Kev, man.
Friday, March 3rd through Sunday, March 5th.
Oh yeah, I'll be fucking with Kev that weekend.
And then usually Smoking Grooves is the next weekend after.
Yeah. I'm gonna fuck with Kevin Brower in March.
I would love to see Usyk Fury, but I know that shit ain't gonna be in the US, so I don't got no chance on seeing that.
What Vince McMahon used to say? No chance in hell you got.
No chance. That's what you got.
Shit. Yeah, man.
I would love to be there for that though. Heavyweight undisputed, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, but I just don't. They just like, you know what I'm saying?
Because they're not black, bro.
No. Listen, asshole. If Fury and Wilder was for undisputed, bro, oh, that would have been so much more amazing. You get what I'm saying? You can't tell me I'm lying, bro.
I mean, yes and no. I mean, it could have been Joshua and Wilder for undisputed, but they couldn't get their shit together.
That would have been nice too.
No, and that probably would have been in the U.S. most likely.
That would have been humongous.
I'm about to pop my cherry on that fight if it would have happened, but you know,
I'm sorry you didn't have the best the best sex show first. Man.
Yeah, I'm definitely. That better be the plan. Should be cool. A cool car. I mean, cool fight, man. Shouldn't be that expensive either.
Where they got that at though? Do you know? Probably in Vegas, huh?
No, probably Vegas. Yeah, most likely. But you never really know. I mean, who fucking knows? Might be in Arizona or some shit.
Yeah.
Which is fine
Arizona.
with me because I got two things out there, so we can see what it do.
Off top. But dude, our first order of business though, like it's for you to get your whip, and then for us to get these passports though, dog.
Yeah. I definitely need to. I'm working on the way. I'm so undecided what I want to get because whatever car I get is gonna have to last me the last couple of years or shit, you know. But for a couple of years, so I'm thinking hybrid. I kind of want to go hybrid, not like necessarily a Prius, but something that's hybrid. But then I kind of want a foreign, bruh. Like,
I mean,
kind of want like a Beamer, bruh. Like a big body Benz or a big body Beamer, or like a or Audi or some shit.
don't do
But
the Audi. The Audis, them motherfuckers break down like a motherfucker.
see, that's my thing is regardless of what car it is, if it breaks down, it's like I gotta worry about that. So it's like foreigns just cost hella money to fix, bruh. So
Yeah.
I'm not. I mean, I would like to stun and feel like I'm at that place in life, but if it's gonna cost me an arm and a leg every time I need to get something changed and shit, then I'm cool. But at the same time, I don't know much about hybrids to know what that upkeep is like, So that might just be the same shit. Might be kind of hard because from what I was hearing, anything that has a battery is kind of hard to fix. It usually just replace the whole battery, from what I've been told.
Yeah. I think you should be practical, man, because you know what I mean.
That's why I'm thinking hybrid. Just in case you never know when the gas price is gonna go up and down again, and hopefully I can go long distances on cheaper tank of gas and shit. So
Yeah, man, that's what you got to think. You got to think about the payments, though. You know what I'm saying?
that's my thing, bro. It's like I own my car right now, and so my insurance is stupid cheap. My payment, I don't have no payments. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
like
But
I'm
you also want something hella reliable. I got you, bro. I'm with you. I know.
yeah, I do. So I'm looking at something like I probably afford like 250 or three a month. So I don't need something too crazy. So I still gotta pay like 2,000 for the rent a month. So I put it on my expenses and shit.
Yeah, you're gonna have to start selling drugs.
I might have to start, man. I might have to start destroying the black community, according to Mr. Fuller, man.
Man, you already do it, according to him.
I'm already
You already selling that poison, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So for me, dog, honestly, bro, I really want to go to this fight this weekend. I'm not gonna lie, but I gotta link up with the homies and shit. I might go to I might fuck around and go to a holiday party. The ugly sweater, John. You heard me?
yeah,
Mexico,
yeah,
you
yeah.
hear? Hey, do you think that kid is really 12 years old, bro?
Hell no, that motherfucker dyslexic. He 21.
He look hella young though. Even with the mustache, he look hella young and shit.
That motherfucker got tattoos and shit.
No,
Come
that was a
on.
fake. That's a fake tattoo. But if you look at him,
Oh,
He really not that big though. Honestly, like, do you see the videos like of him running and shit?
nah, I ain't watching shit. I don't care about the not top tier sports.
So what if your daughter wanted to play sports? Would you go to the
I would
games?
support her because she's my daughter, but I
Oh.
would never let her think that she could beat a man.
She can beat some men though. Some men are fucking
She
garbage.
might. She might.
Mm-hmm.
But she'll
Some
never
men,
be the best of the best of the best in the world.
yeah, some men are hot fucking garbage. You understand what I'm telling
Facts.
you? And that's a fact. Again, use a bitch and I mate.
You doing whole activities with whole tendencies. Hoes are your friends. Hoes are your enemies.
Hey, I tell you, tell me the truth though, bro. If you had a chance to hit Meg the Stallion, would you pass
I
it up?
fuck her. She know. For sure. I use her for what she's worth.
Well, she married now.
Hmm.
Uh,
Why would
listen,
someone do that?
so yeah, man, it's over with. Party Fontaine, he wiped her up for sure. Wiped her up for sure.
That ain't gonna last long.
Shit, it's been lasting. Shit,
As long as she keep bringing in the bread.
shit. He got his own bread. They got bread together. So how you feel about Cardi B?
Same. Same in the same category. Two pieces of pie, man.
Okay.
And the thing is, you know what's crazy is like it's hella crazy actually was I used to fuck with Cardi back in the day, like on IG. Like before she was just a stripper, she used to do like little videos and shit. Talking about some real shit, like giving real game, and then she started rapping. I just like didn't care for her after that. But like for a minute, she was just like a funny stripper bitch, which like I still had no respect for her because she's a stripper. But like her videos and shit
Okay,
were funny.
okay. All right, run that shit back. Why don't you have respect for strippers? Like, what's that about? Like, what's the?
That's horror activities too. Like bitches who use their body to get money, I just don't have respect for them because I feel like I mean it's the easy way out, and it's just like it's everything against what a woman should be doing.
All right, so what you rather have a girl get money from having sex or doing it for free?
No, they're both the same.
What would you
I
rather
mean,
do?
I would rather neither one. They're both the same to me. Like if a bitch wants to like think that somehow she's not as much of a whore because she gets paid for it. I mean, if anything, you're more of it because you're a professional. Like, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I mean, I think that makes girls feel better about doing it. It's like, well, at least I'm getting paid. At least I get money. Like, I get it. Like, and these strippers and these whores and these porn stars, all these bitches, they got way more money than me. I know that. And so it's not, and that's because that's always an argument right away. It's like, well, I bet that bitch got more money than you. Yeah, she probably do. But I bet that bitch gonna be living a miserable life. You feel me? And she'll never be able to find true love because no real man is gonna ever respect a woman like that. Is ever gonna want to walk around with that bitch on his arm and like this me right here, like this will do it, but it's not. Nobody wants that to be the mother of the child. Nobody wants that, you know what I mean, to want eventually be a grandmother to the grandchildren. And we on the internet, that shit lasts forever now.
So
So
you think niggas is simp free out here in these streets?
he said what?
You think niggas is simp free out here? You don't think niggas fall in love with hoes? You
No,
don't
they
think
absolutely do, but that shit don't last long. And if you do, if you're a man that falls in love with whores, like, and I mean like because obviously if a girl, she could move, go to a new spot, and the motherfucker don't know her background, she whatever, I get it. But if you know ahead of time, you on that whole like, well, that was your past, girl. I don't care that the niggas ran a train on you. Like you that type of dude, yeah, the relationship ain't gonna work anyway because she ain't gonna respect you. Cause you a soft ass nigga. She know that she gonna probably just be able to fuck more dudes while she with you, and you ain't gonna care if you ain't care if she got a train ran on her. Like,
But Dan, don't everybody got a pass though?
see, but that's the thing, man. Like they say, women want a man with a future, men want a woman with no past, bro.
Yeah, but it's unrealistic. Is what I'm trying to get you to
It's
understand.
only unrealistic because we're surrounded by whores.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only reason it's unrealistic, because we live in a generation where 8 out of 10 women have had a boppy stage in their life and want to talk about it was just a phase. But it's like, bitch, that shit live forever. Like them niggas that ran a train on you, them niggas that, that nigga that got his dick stuck in the back of the classroom, that nigga, he always gonna remember you forever. That's who you will always be to him and to anyone else that knows about it. So it don't matter if you go on to start become Oprah Winfrey, bruh. They still gonna remember. Like, hey, I see her right there on TV. Remember when she did that to me? Oh, I got video right here. Like, motherfuckers ain't gonna give a fuck. Like, bitches can't erase that shit. That's why I be trying to say, when it comes to women, that being promiscuous itself is an STD you can't get rid of. It's something that stays with you forever, because that shit gonna live on forever. So that whole everybody got to pass, people make mistakes, bullshit. Like, yeah, I get it. It's true. I'm not saying it's not true, but because of it, you still got to suffer your consequence. That's not an excuse to say like, oh, everyone has a pass. Like, fuck that. Like, how would girls accept that if a dude was like, oh, I just had a little phase where I was gay for a little bit, but everybody got a pass, man. People make mistakes. Let's take a little dick in the butt one time, but like I didn't really like it. I was cool off it. Nah, you gonna be a faggot to that bitch forever.
Yo, this is amazing.
I mean, you gonna be a rabbit to that bitch forever. You feel me? So that's the thing, is like, you can go through a phase, you can have a point in time where you might be a piece of shit human being, but it doesn't change the fact that you're a piece of shit human being.
Yeah. Kyle, fucking that weather got you this weekend?
Dude, I don't know what the fuck got me this weekend, but it fucking sucks, whatever the fuck it is.
Man.
What's going on with you, though, Big Steph? What's going down?
Still getting over the flu, man. I'm almost done. Almost done. That's why I haven't been around, man. This shit sucks. What's up, Max?
What's up, big dog?
Miss you guys, man. I'm tired as fuck.
We missed you too, man. You know what I mean? We out here talking to Max about
excuse me. Max, get the Highlander, man. Get the Highlander hybrid. I see you in that shit, mobbing, picking up the hose.
Go get you a Ford Maverick, bro. The truck.
Oh hell no, don't do that.
I just want to start researching to see what hybrids are out there, because I've seen like a couple cool like Honda Civic hybrids that look pretty dope actually. Like even the inside, they got a little more, because I kind of want to get something with a little more technology also. I don't want to be too far back in the trenches really, because when I begin these rentals, bro, it'd be cool putting the little shit up on the screen, doing, you know what I mean? Like, okay, I can get used to that.
That Bluetooth.
But at the same time, I don't want something so electronic where like at any point in time, like, if it gets hacked or some shit, niggas just put my car on autopilot or go somewhere else with it or do some weird shit.
I see.
Yeah, you gotta get a car that nobody wants to steal. That's the thing about it.
And I don't want a car that's 24-hour GPS either, because I don't want motherfuckers to know where I've been and what I've been doing, man, because I get subpoenaed.
Yeah, drug dealers can't do that. You know what I mean? When you poison the black community, you can't handle GPS on there.
What kind of drugs you got?
Love, weed, music, sex.
You ain't got no rocks?
Yeah, rocks, man.
I'm talking about moon rocks.
According to my boy Dr. Fuller, Max for sure. He for sure got the rocks.
I'm telling you right now, hide your grandma, hide your aunt, hide your mama, hide your cousin. Hey. You know what I'm saying? Your stepmama's favorite.
I had it 20 years ago. What up, DJ?
DJ. What's up, fellas? What's up? What we on?
Man, we just talking about horrors right now.
That's actually a good example, Kyle. We were just talking about, right? So, like, I myself, this happened a long time ago, so I ain't tripping on it. But like, I myself, about 20 years ago,
hold on real quick. Hold that thought, please.
Who the fuck is it? Better be
white girls do it right.
No, I said if it ain't snowing, I ain't going. That's what I said.
Yeah, KB on the lake side.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
that's my favorite drop, dude. I got a whole bunch of Stone Cold Steve Austin drops that I need to use. I'm trying to figure out which ones to keep and which ones to get rid of.
So what about these whores out here?
Fuck
you know, Mex, he doesn't allow anybody to have a pass. You know.
I'm
No,
gonna ask Mex this question.
that's
Hold
a
on,
lie,
I'm gonna ask
man.
Mex this question, right? So, like, Mex, say
I don't
one day,
excuse passes.
say one day, if you decide to get married,
Damn.
right?
My bad, my
Or-
bad, my
Hit
bad,
the like
my
button.
bad, DJ, my bad, DJ, my bad.
Oh, my bad. Say
see.
one.
Never justify success. There's always the pungent odor of life.
Go home and bring me back 2 bean pies and a pork chop
Hey,
sandwich.
My bad, DJ. Go ahead, bro.
What up, though?
What's up, B-Dub?
Shit, what up to everybody? What up, DJ? What up, Steph?
What's up,
Steph, we
man?
missed you, bro. We missed you.
DJ, you on mute, fam? DJ, you on mute, fool?
Go ahead, DJ. Tell your story. I think Kyle interrupted you.
Yeah, I about to say,
Nah,
I
nigga,
can't see
you
when I
interrupted
can't see when he do the drops on my phone. So, you know, yeah, I just be talking. But anyway, Max, I'm gonna ask you a question, right? Say like you one day decide you want to date a young lady and y'all end up getting serious and you know, y'all end up getting married, right? Would you want her to be terrible at sex?
I wouldn't mind because I could teach her.
That's a fact.
I'd rather her be
That's
bad
a
at
fact.
it than her be so fucking good at it. I'm like, hold on.
That's a fact.
First of all, I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. If women, you give up the experience portion, but you learn by experience by doing. So they don't know how to move their bodies, Mix. They don't know how to do all the other shit you used to from having sex with promiscuous women that you knocking. So you can't love them and hate them at the same time, or can you?
What you mean?
I'm gonna tell you right now, I dated a virgin, bro. I dated a virgin. You do not want them fucking problems. You just don't trust.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I would want a virgin. I mean,
Explain, Explain, DJ.
At this age, if I met like a 40-year-old virgin,
you
that'd be
gotta
kind of
constantly tell her, no, baby, just open your throat and relax the jaw. Like when you gotta constantly tell her to do that shit, no, baby, not shit, take some teeth out. You know what I mean? It's frustrating.
Yeah, but I gotta do that with whores sometimes too.
Nah, shit, I don't know what hoes you've been dealing with. So
Bro, I'm telling you, some of these bitches think they got it like that because niggas lie to them, bro, and then they don't.
Yeah. Man, and even the hot chicks, bro, is even the super hot girl, right? That's probably got 10, 15 bodies on them. Even some of them are terrible at sex because they always had dudes trying to impress them with their sexual prowess that they never really learned how to do stuff because you got some guy trying to nail them to the floor. So they never really learned any skills.
That's what I'm saying. So if it's always gonna be a mystery bag, if you might have to teach the next bitch, and I'm gonna take the bitch that ain't got no bodies and teach her.
That's a fact, man. I'm with you on that, mix.
Look. See, everybody says that
in logic. I'm saying in logic, right? I mean, obviously, it's not realistic to think
turn a hoe into a housewife.
Okay, but like, I mean, let's be real though. It's not even realistic that you're gonna find one in this era, bro. You're not gonna find one in this era. Like, it's
my bad, Max.
No, I'm saying there's a difference between what would be ideal and what's realistic. Like, ideally, it'd be cool. Ideally, it'd be cool to not have guns around where no one would need them, and we could just beat each other up all day and not worry about getting shot. But that's not realistic. Ideally, it'd be cool to find a girl that ain't got bodies in their mid-30s so we can marry and settle down. That's not realistic. So, like, thing is, in theory, yes, I would appreciate it. But since in practice it can't really be done, then I'm gonna take the odds and go with the bitch that got the least amount of bodies. Yeah. And hopefully she was just in a couple long-term relationships.
All right, so this is the question that I have, and I had this question for you before. All right, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I'd rather have a whore that's a great person than a girl that's
no such thing.
There's no such
There's no such thing.
Go ahead, Kyle. Go
she's
ahead.
A whore. She's not a great person.
I got something for you. Go ahead. Go ahead, Kyle. Go ahead, Kyle.
None of you motherfuckers don't care enough about a brother to even just see what's going on in a nigga life. Sometimes a nigga need a hug or something. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, Kyle. Finish.
She could be a reformed whore and be a good person now.
No, nigga, I'm saying just because she has sex with a lot of people, that means she's not a nice person. She can still be a great person.
Oh, she could be nice, but a great person?
No, bro. Once you are a hoe, like you're done.
Wow, bro, y'all niggas.
You're done.
I'm saying in the process,
y'all shallow, and y'all tripping and mix. You have a daughter, so you should broaden your thinking.
No, I would never want my daughter to be a whore and make excuses for her being a whore. What the fuck?
No, he shouldn't broaden his thinking.
That's
kind of weird. Like
that's the weirdest shit I've ever heard.
Dude, I got a 21-year-old daughter. I'm not under any illusions. Hold on, let me finish. I'm not under any illusions, and I'm very careful about. If you mean promiscuous, whore behavior, like what do you mean?
Yeah. I don't mean actually like getting paid to have money to have sex. I'm talking about promiscuous behavior, actions, dress, and manners.
Consistently. Like, you know, everybody is gonna have a one-night stand, or you know.
That don't make you bad. That doesn't make you bad.
No. I didn't say it makes you bad, but you damn sure can't be great.
All right, let me say this.
You're not gonna be my woman.
Let me say
Hell, never.
Hell no.
I'll fight. I didn't be my daughter.
I'll damn so smash.
Kev, you date white girls, bro.
Hold up, wait a minute. Hold up. You wait a minute, Kev. You would smash a promiscuous woman.
Absolutely,
hold up, bro. That don't make sense. Hold up.
Absolutely.
So they're there for.
Wait a minute. Hold up. But Max, you called them basically bad and untrustworthy, and y'all just said ain't no such thing as a good person whore, but you want to go be with them.
Oh, wait, listen, look,
that's what they're there for.
Listen, look, Brandon, Brandon, look. Getting some strange is not the same as the main. I'll say that.
How come it's not? A hoe is a hoe is a hoe.
No, listen, look. If all I'm doing is just fucking you, like I don't have no kind of like ties to you at all. Like I don't give a fuck about you. Like I'm just trying to.
That's what a hoe is. That's what a hoe
They wouldn't be doing the same shit. Sometimes
like I want my nut off. Like that's it.
They might like dude. Some believe it or not, Kev. Like it's some girls out here that have mentalities like guys. Like damn, I just wanted to fuck him.
And that's
like,
unattractive. Masculine women are not attractive.
That is unattractive. Very unattractive.
Hey, fellas,
you want to date a nigga?
So, hold on.
What's up, dog?
You want to date her? You want to date someone like you?
Listen, hush, Max.
It's for Kevin Max.
Let the curator talk.
Dog money. What's up, dog? You know, we listen. We know Max is a piece of dog shit.
Man, you motherfuckers got your tape on for these hoes, bro. I'm very disappointed in you,
There's
man.
no tape. We just
y'all be it's not a coincidence that every horror conversation we have, y'all be trying to defend these bitches. Every time we talk about some horror shit.
I'd like to speak after Kyle.
Every time.
I'd like to.
Well, maybe she was just mad her ex-boyfriend had to go get some dick. Oh, maybe she wasn't raised right.
Max, that's that matriarch. That's that matriarch. Let
me say this.
Motherfuckers
tell me I should be sharing my blunt with bitches that suck dick for a living. That's crazy.
Hey, I'd like to speak after Kyle. Let Kyle finish his statement.
Dog money, go ahead, big dog. I'm gonna let you do it now. Right. After.
Being someone who's been out of the United States to several foreign countries, I'll be the first to say whores are great. And Mix, have you ever been a Tijuana, Mix?
Yeah, I lived in San Diego for over a decade.
You telling me whores aren't great? You've been to Tijuana.
Once again, when I say whores, I don't just mean prostitutes. I mean like promiscuous women. The only prostitute I ever paid for was a midget in Vegas.
Oh, you paid for a goddamn midget?
He did that.
You can't find one of those in the wild, bro. You got
goofy shit too.
Hey,
makes you lucky, motherfucker.
I did find her in the wild, but I still paid.
That's on my bucket list, nigga.
Yeah, no, it was cool. You got to do that at least once for sure.
You're always paying for pussy. It's all good.
Hey,
I mean, yeah, indirectly.
This is what I'll say. This is what I'm gonna say. And this is a fact of the matter. Because Kyle Davis has been in this situation, right? I've had a girl that was the worst person that the human race has ever produced, right? The worst person I've ever, she was the worst. She everything about her just makes me sick to my damn stomach. And she had no bodies, you know what I'm saying? But she was a horrible person. I know a girl, right? The coolest person on the fucking planet, but she just so happened to be a prostitute. You know what I mean?
Can't trust her.
Listen to what, yes, you could. You could trust her more than you could trust the fucking skank that I was talking about. Listen to what I'm telling you though. This is the question I posed to Kevin Brower, D'Anthony, and Steph. All right. Who just dropped off? Oh, DJ. Damn, I need him for this. All right. If y'all blindly dated this woman, she's the best thing ever happened to you. She makes you better. She does everything you need to do, everything you wanted to do. She's done everything. She does everything. You guys get along fucking great. Y'all traveled the world together. And then it just so happened that she was a whore. But y'all was already married for 10 years.
Divorce.
Shut the divorce ASAP.
Divorce.
I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it.
I'm finished. I'm finished with these two niggas. What I am.
No, listen. No, look. Fuck that. She gotta go. She gotta go.
With some man, I can tell. Hey, I can tell you a story about a girl I used to fuck with that was promiscuous. She was what Max would call a whore. Man, I was in love with that bitch. Man, she was like a goddamn porn star.
Man, I feel you, man.
I ain't lying, boy.
Hey, Lester, do it to you.
I wish I could catch her ass right now. Motherfucker.
What's her name? Liz? No, man. Go ahead.
Make you chick make your toes curl and make you scream like a bitch, like ow. Make you goddamn when you bust that goddamn nut, you just holler out, goddamn. I'm talking about you, man. Bitch, you get made the right hoe will make you.
Wait, so you loved her because she did sexual favors to you that no other woman.
I love that bitch. I couldn't get enough of it. Nigga, I be driving to her house, nigga, 30 minutes away.
This is
my
at
dick
53.
be hard
I'm
the whole
drive,
nigga.
Hey, y'all remind me, 53. I'm clipping the shit out of this.
I love that bitch.
That's very simple shit.
What made you love her though? It was the way she treated you and made you feel when you was around her.
Yeah.
You supposed to love that.
Hey, but that's what they do. That's their job. Like they're good at it. Just like when we went to the strip club, we said the same shit. Like, damn, these bitches are good at making you feel good.
They can't be bad.
Remember the other bitch wasn't worth shit though. Remember you
oh yeah, not that bitch.
Yeah, so everybody not good.
Hey, she just showed her true colors.
yeah.
But our whores ain't bad, Max. Our whores cannot be bad. They can't just 100% be bad people.
No, I'm not saying they're bad. They just can't be great.
What do you mean?
They can't be my wife. I'll say that.
Okay,
they can't be my wife.
You know who the vice president is of the country, right?
Yeah, she's a whore.
Yeah,
but she's great though.
How is she great?
Man, dude, get out of here, man. She's
I live in California, bro. You ain't gonna convince me that bitch is great. Ain't nothing about that bitch great.
Her legacy, she is great.
Her legacy is her way to the top. That is her legacy.
Her legacy is her being.
She provides nothing of substance but her color of her skin and the fact she has a vagina.
Hold on. Her legacy is being the first woman vice president.
Oh, here we go.
Man,
I'm just telling you. That's how they're gonna write about it. I'm just telling you what they're gonna write. So they're not gonna write that she was a whore. You're gonna have to go to a tabloid. So you gotta go to a tabloid, a back alley, or some back paperwork to get that shit. So that debunks what you're saying.
On the internet.
Right? She's great already.
No, she ain't.
Man, fuck that bitch, man.
Man, Mick, sometimes you
don't listen to what I'm saying.
Sometimes you just click with
a position, a job position don't make you great. Like
I know a lot of
nothing to do with your character.
Jobs.
But listen to what I'm saying. But
your job title has nothing to do with your character.
Listen, but dog, how, bro?
She was out here locking motherfuckers up forever for weed, and they want to giggle about, I supposed to be one time in the interview, like she didn't just lock up half a fucking state, bro. That bitch is a bitch.
Yeah, but okay, fuck her.
Bad example.
Listen, fuck that bitch. We talking about if y'all had a solid individual by your side, y'all gonna get a divorce because she was a hoe back in the day?
Hell yeah.
I would be so disgusted, bro. Like
I would feel like I don't even know the bitch.
You gotta go. Like no.
How would you know if she never told you?
That's exactly
what I'm saying. Like if you're a bitch that can keep it on the low, good luck. But in today's era, it ain't gonna happen in today's era. There's too much the internet, social media.
Hold on, wait. Say what, Brandon?
Women on the planet. Kev need to stop.
Kev gotta stop because he date white women, bro. They
No,
know
fuck that, dude. It don't matter black, white, Mexican or not. If she's a hoe, she's getting smashed, and that's it.
That's
you
it.
Get nothing else
So,
from it.
like,
First of all, if y'all fall in love with hoes, you the problem.
Man, I'm gonna
so
tell
that
you a
would be my
secret,
question,
Mex.
right?
Mex, I'm gonna
how
tell
would you
you.
know if she's a hoe?
What you say, DJ?
Go ahead, DJ.
Hey,
I'm just
gonna let
asking,
you.
how would you know if she's a hoe unless she told you?
Well, you know,
Someone else told you. Someone showed you a video. Social media.
Somebody could also try to put you in the trick bag too because they want to.
Say, Mex, I'm gonna tell you a secret.
Well, I
man.
wouldn't go based off of what somebody else.
I'm gonna tell Mex a little secret.
I would have. Enough people told me.
Mex,
well, yeah.
Mex,
Like if it was a whole lot
Like,
of
man,
people.
that was her nickname was Blowjob Betty in high school. Like, well, her name is not my wife no more.
Mex,
well, that's something different.
Mex, here's a dirty little secret I want to tell you, Mex. Look, you can be married. Listen to me. Married women cheat just as much as married men, if not more.
That's
if the
true.
right dude get at your bitch, he gonna get her.
He gonna knock your bra.
I know
He
that.
gonna get her, bro.
Then that's not the bitch for me.
Well, ain't none of them for you because they all human.
You married him. It gotta
now
be
that
for you.
I do agree with.
If you married her, she for you because you put a fucking ring on it.
Exactly.
So stop.
Okay, keep telling yourself that.
But that
it's
was
a
under
different
the premise of
your
something
fault.
else, and then you find out more. You know, the more you know.
Keep telling yourself
It's
that,
always somebody out here. I mean, you ain't never seen the Mac. That's what it is.
Hold on. Y'all talking to the wrong person because I literally just posted that shit yesterday on my IG. That your girl is single if the right nigga asks, she gonna be single.
Are you loyal? Are you loyal, Mex? Are you loyal?
I've been loyal to every girlfriend I've ever had.
So no bitch, if a bad super bitch tried to give you that pussy and you was married, you just say no.
I mean, here's the thing though. I'm not someone that don't get pussy, bro. Like I've gotten pussy my whole life. So if pussy runs your life, you're like, oh my god, pussy. Oh, this one's a bad pussy. I gotta do this.
So you say
dick run shit, not pussy.
So if you got a woman and you're married, no other woman can get you.
Obviously, if I marry that woman, I value her more than every other woman in this world. So no.
Okay, well,
I'm different. So
stand on that, but just know that your old lady don't feel the same.
But that's how I am. Like I was single 10 years because I wanted to fuck hella bitches. Then I find one and I say, "Ooh, you better than every bitch I've ever fucked for the past 10 years." Like that means something. So I'm hopping a relationship with you. That's it. That's what I mean. Because I can choose to be like, I don't need a bitch for shit in my life. I don't need a bitch to help pay bills. I don't need a bitch to do nothing for me. So if I choose a bitch, it's because I chose you over every bitch I've been fucking.
So you never cheated on one of your girlfriends?
Never.
Never, Max?
Now, none of my relationships have lasted more than 2 years either.
Damn,
so I haven't had to do a long-term shit, but I've never
none of your girlfriends have ever cheated on you?
Oh, yes. Most definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
only one that I know of.
That's why he don't like horse, because he got
only one that I
know. And that's the thing that get me mad because when the bitch cheat on me, when the bitch cheat on me, I told the bitch like, damn, if you was gonna fuck a nigga for free, we could have got some money together. Like, the fuck are we doing?
But see, makes you prove me right though when you said yes. Bitches, a woman, a pussy get hot just like a dick get hard.
Yeah, I ain't never put a ring on no bitch though, so I ain't had a wife to cheat on me or nothing like that. That's boyfriend girlfriend shit.
I'm just saying, humans are humans.
But I bet you was hurt the same way.
Oh, for sure. But I was more hurt because, like I said, every single bitch like ever cheated on me, I tell them the same shit. If you was gonna go fuck that nigga for free, we could have made some money together. So really,
hold on, Max, women fuck who they like. So she liked him. That's why she gave him something.
But you could have got paid for it. And we could have got paid for it. If you're gonna be a whore, you might as well be the best whore you could be. And let's get this bread.
Like, well, that don't make her a whore though, Max.
That don't make her a whore.
Now,
okay, y'all taking this word literal. Y'all taking this word literal. I'm talking about hoe. Are we gonna say hoe? We gonna say hoe? Like use a hoe, Ludacris style, use a hoe, promiscuous women. What do you want to call it? What word can we agree on where you're not gonna take it literal? Like, well, she's not a prostitute on the corner getting paid with a pimp. So she's not a whore.
I know what you mean, man.
You know what the fuck I mean.
Have you ever dated a stripper?
Hell no.
Hell no.
I have. What's wrong with y'all?
Bet she was cheating on your ass too.
So I'm a young kid. I'm like 18 or 19. I didn't give a shit. But I've had I had a life experience. I mean, what I'm saying is,
hey Brandon, this is the thing about these two clown ass niggas, man. they don't understand that all women could be hoes.
No, I do get that.
They don't get it.
Like, I most definitely understand that. But if you are a known hoe, you just won't be my woman. That's all.
I mean, if you were raised correctly, those chances are lower.
You can move to Montana and don't nobody know how as a hoe no more.
The internet gonna follow you.
No, man, if you don't
unless you're gonna get off the grid, you gonna get off the grid and never have social media ever.
Or how you feel about it?
Man, I don't have social media now. I don't have no social. I've never been on Facebook. I've never been on Instagram. I've never been on TikTok. I don't even know how to navigate that stuff.
That's good. That's good. Your passion will be hidden.
But Brandon, you got social media because you're on YouTube. This is social media.
Yeah, that's what I got. That's the only thing I got.
Is funny though.
And I ain't never put up a video, so I don't even know how to make videos. I mean,
don't get it twisted. Like, I'll fuck these whores, bro. Like, no problem. Yeah, but you ain't gonna catch me at Olive Garden doing Liddy and the Tramp Noodles with a bitch. Like, I ain't doing that shit. You really ain't going on no dates. I ain't being seen with her in public. She ain't spending the night. She ain't gonna be around my kids. She ain't gonna be handling my finances. I ain't never gonna give her $10 to go to the store.
So you sneaking around with the hoes. So in the daytime, you don't want to be seen with one, but in the nighttime, you find sticking in and out of back doors and out of windows.
Horrendous women are there to be.
I'm not doing that.
Listen, look.
I don't respect you,
bitches. I'm with you, Max.
Kyle, at the base
all
of
these hoes get his dick.
At the base of it, that's what it is.
We on the hard on hoe movement over here. Y'all putting your capes on for these bitches. Like, fuck. And it's niggas like y'all that are fucking up the game because y'all over there whispering in their ear, pillow talking with these bitches.
I've just been around a lot of different women, and I understand.
You understand that there's different categories. There's different categories. There's women, and then there's whores.
Hey,
man,
DJ,
crazy.
Ain't this the same dude when we was in Vegas? He told the girl she had to objectify herself, bro.
I didn't say objectify, bro. I just said she didn't have to go do that shit.
DJ was right there.
DJ, what the fuck?
DJ was right there.
Kyle over here harassing this bitch and don't even want to talk to him. And so I'm like, bro, you ain't gotta listen to this nigga. Fuck him.
Now he lying. Now you're lying.
Bro, you told her, nah, you could be a model. You could be a model. She's like, I don't really want to do that. I'm not really cool with that. I don't really like taking pictures of myself like that. You're like, nah, you could be a model. You could be a model. So I was like, man,
Cal, you weren't going out like that, though, Cal.
You ain't got to do none of that. I don't want to do it.
DJ is right there. DJ,
Cal ass, boy.
Tell the people at home, DJ, please.
He's like, here, take my business card.
All I'm going to say is what may or may not have happened in Vegas
stays in Vegas.
I respect that, DJ. See, I respect that. I respect
anything that happened in Vegas. That was a great weekend. We went to some fights.
There's a whole bunch of pals hanging out.
Yeah, we were just hanging out, man. So, saw this one dude get beat up by the police, but he deserved it.
That shit was hella funny. That shit was funny. He thought he was just fighting a security guard.
Right.
That shit was funny.
The look on his face when he realized he was about to swing. He was swung on the police. And, so it's just because the security guards had on yellow and the cops had on yellow. So when he realized he was fighting the police and the oh shit look on his face, that's what changed. But other than that, any dealings with any women, I have no recollection of that.
Hey, you remember when I told that prostitute she gonna hit my fucking bottle and get her ass back to work? We got respect for none of these hoes.
Yeah. DJ was that guy like, break these cuffs.
Hilarious.
Mix, I agree 100%.
That was the funniest shit. Listen, dog, that might have been the funniest shit of the weekend. Man, he was like, can I hit your bottle? He was like, hell no.
Hell no. I don't know your nasty ass mouth been at.
Hilarious, dog. She wanted to put her cocksuckers on.
Like, you can't break those cuffs.
My mouth was probably on like 8 dicks before that.
I wouldn't even let that bitch waterfall my shit. She can't even breathe on my shit.
But you would go knock her down, though.
You damn right.
Kyle.
Man, y'all weird.
Hey, but they were actual prostitutes. They were like actual prostitutes.
Hey, Kyle, call the Uber, man.
Hey, call the Uber. Double zero.
Taylor Bell, Nardi, what he do?
That's why we're going to Atlanta, DJ. That's why we gotta go to Atlanta. Just off
hey, call the Uber, man.
Max
That's
still have a point though, man.
Joke between us. We know
gay ass shit
Oh,
going
that
on.
shit's hilarious. Hey, the funniest shit, dog. That motherfucker Max is like, hell no, you can't hit this bottle. I think he said, I said, did you say,
was that when I walked away to go get some butter cookies?
No, it was
No.
me, you, and
Y'all was still talking to bitches. I was like, why the fuck are we doing here?
Good right now.
No, listen. Remember, because it was me. We walked past Whataburger, and the girl was like, "Hey, can I hit your bottle?" And nigga Max is like, "Hell no, you on duty. Get back to work." That shit
was
wait. She randomly asked him.
Was she
No,
random?
Okay. It was a little group.
That's hilarious, man.
It was a little group of some whores, right? And we was like, popping. Then we back pop my thing. I was popping. What y'all doing?
A good time.
Yeah, what y'all doing? They said working.
Having a good time for their friend's birthday. And
no, not them. No, I'm not talking about them. I'm not talking about them.
We just decided to stop and ask them if they was going to church tomorrow.
Nah, it wasn't them. It wasn't them. It was the other ones that kept lowering the price. Remember?
Yes.
It was them bitches. And so when we seen them, we was like, "What y'all doing tonight?" They was like working. So I was like,
Max, this is for public consumption. Can you have some type of coof?
Hey guys, I'm not sure. My bad. I didn't know y'all knew there were prostitutes in
Go
Vegas.
ahead, Max. Tell me how you diss these hoes.
It's a secret. There's prostitutes on the Vegas Strip. But anyway,
Yeah.
This a family show.
Mixed
it's a family show. Shut the fuck up. Hey, but like we I popped that on what y'all doing tonight. Oh, we working. I was like, oh, then I'm out. Like as soon as I hear that, I'm out. Why were you even here? Keep walking. And they're like, she seen the bottle. I had the bottle of him. She's like, okay, it's your bottle. Hell nah. Back to work. Bitch, what the fuck? Like,
did you say ain't you working? Get back to work, or
yeah, some shit. I don't remember.
Are you on duty or something? Listen, either you said you on duty or aren't you working? Get back to work is the last part you said. That shit was hilarious.
I walk my ass off.
Get back to work.
Damn.
Oh, that shit.
Alonzo, that Chocolatito Strata fight sucked, dog. That trilogy fight, dog. Like,
hey, let me tell you this though. Let me tell you who just dropped off. Oh, dog, money, damn. But let me say this though. The nigga Max looked like a trick. He looked like he was spending some money.
Shut the fuck up.
That outfit was trick savvy, but
was trickish.
Man, but listen, it was a costume. It didn't, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't who he is. It wasn't who he is. That nigga had the slick back hair, the white pants, and the button-up shirt, man. With the
was that same night? No, that was the night we went to the old strip. That was get the Uber night.
That was the same night. No,
I thought that was a white tea night.
Oh yeah, that was when you were just like the hyphy movie. That's right.
Well, when he had the forces on, right?
Yeah, the forces. Yeah,
word.
I told that nigga, man, mids are for kids, man.
Hell nah, I gotta have straps on my shoes,
man. I like Max's style.
Wait, what?
I like them. Those
mids
stage you be wearing.
I'm a sucker for strap, bro. Any shoes that got straps on them, I'm probably gonna at least look at them once.
Oh, you Velcroed up. Brittany Griner and Young M.A., huh?
What happened?
I said you been hanging out with Brittany Griner talking about straps and shit.
Please stop.
That's like that.
It's a reach, but I see where you try to go with
it. It's a reach. I give it a 4.
That's not even funny. That's fucking gross, man. Stop.
I give it a 3.
She's not even scale worthy.
Nah, Brittany Griner actually got a dick.
Okay.
All right. Moving on.
And fuck that bitch too.
What's up with that? Max, you got dumped or something, bro? Did your girl leave you? What happened?
No, man, I'm just a real one, bro. I'm just a real one. Here's my thing. Here, I understand us as men sometimes we gotta get along to get some pussy. I don't give a fuck. I'll lose every piece of pussy ever. I'm not lying. Fuck that shit.
I haven't had to do. I've never
half y'all opinions is because bitches won't be pussy.
I'm gonna play my role, Max. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Look, I'm always the guy in the group that's gonna get the girls to get closer to y'all anyway. I'm like, that's your homie? Like, yeah, he crazy. That's not how I feel.
True.
That's true. That's what I'm here for. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, Max is crazy. I don't feel that way. I love
the guy that you want to beat up Mex is also the guy that you be wanting to beat up on the car ride home.
But you can't.
He done left dry.
But you can't.
Because he done pissed. He not only pissed off the girl you was
Hey,
talking
DJ.
because he pissed off the whole room, just killed the vibe.
Oh, that's what
Like DJ. Wait, DJ. Fucking. Okay, so DJ, fucking. We finished watching the last fight, right? And this nigga right here is taking bond rips in front of the sheriffs. Yo, I lost it. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, what's he doing? Kyle's just sitting there. Money was just sitting there.
In California, bro.
Come over there. No, nigga, you were whatever, man. You had everything, man. You had
Yeah, that's true. I did, but they weren't gonna be able to search my car anyway because I don't got a warrant.
That shit was hilarious.
Friday, what we doing? What we doing for Friday?
What's Friday?
What's going on Friday?
What we got going on Friday? What you got going on Friday?
Something on Friday.
Because I'm feeling a return of Women's Day.
Oh man,
shit, let's do it then.
We can't let Mex on. We cannot. Mex gonna run him away, man.
I work Friday night. I'm off Thursday though.
Nah, fuck them hoes.
No, we need everybody in.
I'm off Thursday though. I work Friday nights.
Yeah,
I
Friday.
love talking
Friday,
to women.
we down. Let's do it. Friday. Let's get in.
Okay,
Who's coming? Wait, DJ, who's coming?
Friday.
Hey, I'm gonna try to get
we'll be able to do it. But
Well, Thursday.
I'm glad Mexico coming on because
I hadn't
I'm gonna have
talked
a
to the
couple.
ladies in a while.
I can't come on, bro. I work Friday nights. I got Thursday off and Saturday off.
Oh,
Thank God.
Not a good Friday now.
Thank God. I got a few stripper partners that want to come on.
Oh, let's have this conversation.
Hey, I'm gonna see if I can get my homegirl to come on.
I want to come on, but that's a whole nother story for.
Wait, Kyle, no,
Mexico gonna be here to fuck it up. So
wait, Kyle, you gonna have Miami?
I'm gonna call in. I'm gonna take a break just to call in.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get her.
So I can hear y'all motherfuckers putting your fucking capes on for these bitches, bro. I mean, I don't know if they bitches, they your personal family members or shit.
Brandon, Mex, I'll be here. I'm not gonna allow it. I'm not gonna allow it.
Thanks, K. I know you hold down, KB, when I'm out.
I'm not gonna allow it.
Real one.
That nigga date white women, so he been dating hoes his whole life. Anyway,
fuck you.
Listen, the nigga Kev is gonna take him to the Snooty Fox.
You damn right. Absolutely, it's gonna be smelling like potpourri in there.
Hey, shit, my bad. Hold on. All right. Hey, B-Dub.
Yes, sir.
These niggas, man, have no respect, man. You know what I'm saying?
Not for no hoes.
Hell nah. Don't love these hoes. I was raised by Nate Dogg.
Everybody needs somebody. Even the bum got a girlfriend. The bum on the corner. So I respect hoes. I respect them all. I respect everybody.
I'm not saying
they can get some dick.
Some of the best conversations I've ever had is with working women because it ain't it's no pressure, it's no nothing.
Do you know why, Brandon? Do you know why?
Yeah,
because that is their job.
Yeah,
that's why.
Say it again, Kev.
Service the community. You service the community.
I'm gonna flip this.
Nigga, they gonna get paid either way. Nigga, they ain't gotta be nice to get paid either way.
Project chicks or women who we call like these working. They some of the most honest women that's out there.
They are.
Because they not trying to deceive you into them being something that they ain't. It's like, nah, you want some coochie, I want some money. What's up with it?
Okay, hold on. So DJ, hold on, wait.
With you.
Hey, there's a lot of cool ass prostitutes, cool ass hoes that are cool. Like they hella cool. They're just not great women though. They're cool as fuck though.
So DJ, hold on, wait. So tell me this: would you date the neighborhood hoe?
I have before.
Oh hell no! Come on, DJ. You went out like that.
Huh? I get it now.
Well, listen.
Like you know that everybody in the neighborhood done smash, and you gonna end up.
I mean, well, I'm like using me is a different example. I come from a small neighborhood. I come from small the city I come from probably got a population of 800, right? The town that I come from probably got like a population of 800. So
okay, cool.
If she done smash like 5 dudes in the hood, like I ain't tripping on that. So what? Y'all smashed. I got her now.
Okay, now let's look. 5 is different, but once you start getting up like 15, 20, it's like, okay, hold on now.
Dog, it's more than that.
Ain't gonna work.
It's more than that.
Okay, so I know for sure she done smashed 15 dudes.
God damn.
More than that.
How old were you?
Man.
How old were you? How old were you?
If she's think about it. Hang on. Wait,
How
hang
old
on.
was
If
she?
she's
How old
like,
were you, DJ? How old
if
were you?
she's 30,
I was
you know
a
these
teenager.
dudes she is fucking
Oh, she was a
smashed.
teenager. Fuck 15.
Dudes,
Oh.
she is fucking
No.
smashed.
It was only like I said, it was only like 5, but I was a teenager.
Okay, but you
Oh,
said
because-
5. There's only 800 people in your town. That includes old
Bro,
people,
think
young
about
people,
this, though.
babies, and all that.
Yeah.
So in your age
One
demographic,
stoplight, one store, all that. Yeah.
okay. So in your age
so-
demographic, she fucked half the dudes in your grade, pretty much.
So
right?
listen, look. So let's look.
Yo.
Think about this right here, DJ. Look, if you were 17 and let's say if she was 17 and she smashed 5 dudes by the time that she was 17, just imagine what those fucking numbers are now.
She's on pace to break the single season record.
Oh my goodness,
How you know she didn't just stop at them after the 15 though?
man, hell no.
Listen, okay, hold on. But let me tell y'all why Mex feels this way about.
Hey, Mex, the Bulls suck, bro.
Oh, we do, but I'm still die hard.
Oh my gosh.
Thunder so too.
Hey, Brandon.
Come on, Kyle, tell us why. I want to know why Mex is the way he is, Kyle. Tell us why.
Motherfucker don't know.
I'm gonna tell you this story, right?
Come on,
It's okay though,
something.
Mex. My Mavericks are fucking fraud,
When
man.
Mex was younger.
Mavericks are fraud.
All right, so let me tell you. All right, let's not over talk Kyle Davis. So the thing about it is, Mex fell in love with a girl, his first love ever. She cheated on him. He walked in on her kissing a guy at the school. And ever since then, he's been heartbroken.
No,
Is this a true story, Max?
no, this motherfucker making all this shit.
Listen, and the coldest part is Mex was a high level soccer player. And
That's true.
After
Class valedictorian and all this.
After this situation that happened to him, he stopped playing soccer. He picked up weed and alcohol. He's never been the same. So
Nigga stressed out.
You're telling my life story.
Hey, only one part of that story is true.
That was his.
Once I picked up weed, oh man, it was over.
That nigga was stressed out.
Let me finish. Let me land
My bad. Go ahead.
God damn. So listen. So the thing about it is, it was his first love, his first kiss, his first everything. And you know what I'm saying? She kissed another dude. Then he walked in on it. He cried. You know what I mean? And then that's why that was the beginning of the end. So
that never happened.
Then later on in life, he fell in love again. Right? He fell in love with this woman. I mean, he was like head over heels for this girl, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. He gave her everything he had.
Hey, you're an elaborate storyteller, bro.
Listen.
You're an elaborate storyteller.
Listen, he gave her everything he had. He gave her all of him, and he didn't cheat on her. You know what I mean? He loved her. He bought her nice things. He took her to nice places. He all the money he didn't have, he spent on her, and he found out she cheated on him. You know what I'm saying? She cheated on him. You know what I'm saying? With the dude down the street.
Y'all really listen to this bullshit?
Hey, listen.
Max, something happened to you though. You traumatized.
I'll tell you what happened, man.
I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. I've been dating bitches my whole life, and I know how they are. That's what happened.
Every girl he's ever loved.
I'm not new to this. I'm true to this.
Brandon,
fuck.
Brandon, every girl he's ever loved.
I know that good girls come like 1 every 300.
That's a fact, right there.
That's a lie.
Brandon,
that's a lie.
No, that's the damn truth.
You only got 800 people in your town, bro. So maybe not for you, but
Brandon Washington, listen to me, dog. Every girl
yes, sir.
ever loved, listen to me. Every girl he's ever loved has cheated on him and broken his heart, bro. He hasn't broken up with any woman. Like they haven't broke up amicably. So he doesn't know what it's like to be loved. He doesn't know what it feels like.
I took the last bitch out the house. What you mean?
You know what I'm saying? He's been cheated on
She
by.
fucked off on you though, Max. She cheated on you when you kicked her out.
No, when she got kicked out, she was free to do whatever she wanted to do.
But did she cheat on you though?
No, she didn't. She just talked a lot of shit, and I told her that I ain't gonna be disrespecting my own house where I pay all the fucking bills. So
absolutely.
Okay.
Now we can't
get out.
And she thought I was playing. She tried to call my bluff, and
who y'all gonna believe? Me or Max? Who y'all gonna believe? Me or Max?
All I'm saying is, right? If a girl make it to 30 and she's got, let's just say, less than 5 bodies.
Oh, that's
that
cool.
is great. That is great.
Less than
that
5.
Is great.
Right?
That's cool.
That's
what
I'm
can't ask for more than that.
That is what I'm looking for, right there.
That's some garbage ass pussy.
Oh well.
Hey, listen, look, I'll take it.
I hate to say it like that, or she is a hell of a disciplined woman, or she has a something. She got to either be God fearing, disciplined, or she got to belong to some type of cult or something. That's the only way.
I've never seen.
The thing about these hoes,
I've never seen anybody get better at something by not doing it.
Yes, but
That's
DJ,
all I'm saying.
let me rephrase that. She's just boring. She's not garbage push. She's just boring.
But you can teach the bitch.
I'll take the
exactly. No, I want that. I need that.
Like I can teach her whatever I need. Whatever I need to teach her.
Because think about it. Because whores and they fucked 100 dudes. They had 100 dudes to teach them to pick. So you just got to be the one dude. I done fucked 100 bitches, so I can
teach because they still ain't gonna do exactly what you want and hit that spot like that girl that did before, that knew what she was doing.
Man,
okay, but here's the thing. At this point in my life, in my mid-30s, do I care about a bitch that's gonna give me the best head and pussy ever for the rest of my life, or a bitch that's gonna keep me out of jail for the rest of my life?
That's right.
Like,
peace, tranquility.
Now there's certain my priorities are different now. Now if you would have caught me at 16, 17, I'm taking the best pussy and head I can get.
Say that again, DJ.
You can't be peaceful with a girl who's got 10, 15 bodies? Because it's
no, DJ, stop. Wait,
it sounds to me like y'all care more about what some niggas think than your own personal happiness.
No.
That you with now got 10, 15 bodies, so big.
No, stop saying that. They have more than 10 and 15 bodies.
Hey, DJ,
by 30, they have 100. Straight up.
What if it was 10 bodies at once?
Oh, fuck.
Just like
ain't nobody just out here fucking doing that, man. Shut up.
What if a bitch had a train ran on her? What if a bitch had a train ran on her in high school by the football team because she wanted to be cute? She thought everyone liked her.
And she's 30 now?
That's the band.
She's 30 now. She's 30 now.
That's the band camp.
She's cool now.
You telling me
She's successful now. She's settled down. She's not a whore no more. She's not a whore no more. She's
so you
cool
telling
now.
me you holding on to some shit that happened 12 years ago?
Motherfucking right.
Okay,
man,
then
have you ever been with a girl? Have you ever been with a girl that had a train?
So every time your folks see you, they should punch you in the chest.
I've been part of the train and never the caboose. I've been part of the train and I ain't wiped a bit.
That's too.
I'm very proud of that. I ain't never ran the train with my friends.
I ain't never ran a train either. That's gay. I think it's gay.
Wait. You think we all just standing naked in the room with our dick in our hand like, is it my turn yet? No.
I ain't trying to fuck
one at a time in the room, bro.
I've been a part of a train both ways. But anyway,
this ain't the porn set. We just
that's not a train.
I've been a part of a train both ways.
That's okay. Actually, fuck.
That's an orgy.
Am I lying? I think I'm lying.
That's a Bugatti.
I'm just saying, like, the way y'all view these women, like I'm so close to Atlanta, right? So I've been there. I've seen how women operate, right? Some of these women.
It's a gay city, though, dog.
So it's San Francisco.
Matter of fact, hold on.
I don't live in the Bay Area.
B-Dub, what song was you talking about earlier with that Mace shit? A-Boy MG, right? I give the world to a woman, but I don't love hoes.
That's fact.
Exactly what it is.
That's a fact.
Man, you can't live by hoes around.
Come on, man. But it's I put them in different categories. If I meet a girl and I've talked, maybe I don't know she a hoe, right? It's just how she carries herself. I'm gonna take her on a date, get to know her, put some invest time in.
Like hoes.
But she ends up being a whore.
What's fucked up about Atlanta too is they have more women than dudes there.
Recreational.
What's fucked about Atlanta is that dudes act like bitches.
Fucked up, man. That's just all fucked up.
And they do the same shit in Cali, but hey, you know, it's just
only one city can be the capital.
Most women are the same everywhere.
No, Atlanta is the gay capital and the HIV capital of the United States of America.
No, it's not.
Actually, San Francisco.
No, it's not.
San Francisco.
No, it's not.
Nah, San Francisco.
It used to be San Francisco.
I was gonna say
it's Atlanta now. It is Atlanta now.
Look, motherfuckers be loud and proud about the shit out there in San Francisco. Half the motherfuckers in Atlanta still in the closet, but that's because it's all like, liberals. Oh hey,
and they obviously not in the closet. They got statistics on them.
Liberals get on my damn nerves, but that's a different story.
Look at the coons.
You date white women. You don't count, kid.
Hey, listen, look, y'all ain't gonna be hating. Y'all ain't gonna be doing me like that now. No, I'm sorry.
I'll rip you, Kev. It's okay, man. I ain't doggy out.
Hey, you know what, man? Shout out to all my white queens.
All he did is Asian women, man. So he in the same boat.
Stop lying.
A lot of these chicks in Atlanta I've seen or that I've talked to be fucking bosses. So what?
I like
if they
brown women.
They be
That
fucking
shit
bosses,
is
bro.
unattractive.
They got their own salon.
See, once
or
again,
whatever.
That shit is
making
unattractive.
excuses for whores, bro. I
It
hate
ain't
hearing
making
men
it ain't
say
making
shit
an
like
excuse.
that,
So
bro.
what's future excuse? So what's future excuse for having all these fucking
Men
kids?
and
What's
women
Nick
are
Cannon
totally
excuse for having all
different,
these
bro.
fucking kids?
I'm saying,
Men,
like, it's cool. Oh, it's cool. Like, hey, these whores got more money. They get money. Cool. Glad they get money. Still a whore. Oh, they fucking boss niggas. Yep, cool. But they still a whore. I don't
I
give a
do
fuck.
not
Oh, they
care how much
pushing
money
600
hoes
bands
have.
off the lot. Cool, but they
If
still
it's
a
not,
whore.
if I'm not making money off that shit, I don't give a fuck
I'm
about their
asking,
money.
what's
I don't care how
what's
successful a whore
Future's
is.
excuse? You make. I want to hear the excuse you make for Future.
Future what?
men and women are different.
No, a hoe is a hoe is a hoe. You fucking raw. You fucking raw.
What?
I'm saying, like, what's the difference between what's the difference with Future? Future,
You don't know.
hoe
You don't
out
know
here.
the difference between men getting pussy and women allowing dudes to fuck them.
You fucking raw. You fucking raw. You
Raw.
being
You
irresponsible.
only
of a
fuck
rich
those baby
Responsibility is
mamas raw. No,
irresponsibility.
you only fuck those baby moms raw. That's all you
Oh
do.
no, yeah.
Nah,
Oh yeah. As far as that goes, future a piece of shit. As far as that goes,
Oh
you
yeah,
know,
yeah,
a
I
bunch
yeah.
of
You
kids
talking
not
about
take care
Nick
of them.
Cannon.
having
Yeah,
all those kids? Yeah,
yeah,
that's something
yeah.
different.
I thought
But
you were talking
I'm just
about the
talking
fact he
about
fucks a
just
lot of
sex,
bitches. Yeah.
like just sex. You know what I mean?
Nick Cannon, Young Jock, all these guys.
And they can't take care of his
Oh,
kids. Though. Young Jock is an example of Atlanta, what we were just talking about.
he just sucking bitches. Oh my god.
Damn.
And you know it. That motherfucker had the Aaliyah bangs, bro. Like, fuck you talking about, bro?
None of you motherfuckers don't care enough about a brother to even just see what's going on in a nigga life. Sometimes a nigga need a hug or something. You know what I'm saying?
Hustlenomics.
So we gonna talk about hairstyles now. To determine a guy's sexual orientation.
I mean, probably
when
gives you a
y'all
good
come
clue.
from California, where niggas was literally wearing Jerry curls.
Mex actually look like he got a Jerry curl right now.
Niggas was
Ponytail.
really out there.
Don't
Niggas was really out there
they
putting
were
curlers in their
ponytail.
hair.
Ponytail.
Niggas
Don't
was really
forget
out
about the
there putting
ponytail.
curlers in their hair. You had DJ Quick out here with a whole fucking pressing curl.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with the curls, DJ. Come on,
Pimps have
man.
always been suspect of metrosexual throughout the whole culture of pimping.
Yeah, Sugar Free used to wear that shit too.
That ain't nothing new. They just like
Tommy
they be
Hearns
wearing
had the
knockers
Jerry
and
curl.
shit. They be wearing knockers. Sauce Walker still wearing knockers and shit. Like, yep, Jerry curls, all that shit too. Like, but at the same time,
you talking about Bobos? Okay.
Yeah.
Now where I draw the line is when you start putting that tie dye in
Barrettes
your hair. Fuck that.
shit.
It looks stupid.
Yeah.
And
So I'm
gay.
saying, like,
But having long hair in itself doesn't make you feminine or any of the either or of it.
When you tie it and put it in a ponytail, it do. That's a California
Here's the
thing.
thing here. Repeat this also. I used to have long hair. I had braids all the way down. I never did this.
Never
did this once. Never. I take my whole shit back before I ever did this. Never. Like, there's certain movements you can't do this either. You got your hair anyway. You can't do this shit. You got to grab that shit like just like when you grab your girl purse. If I'm around any of y'all and your girl's like, baby, can you grab my purse? And you put that shit on your shoulder and walk it to her, I'm judging you. You better grab that shit like a man, like a fucking grocery bag with no handles. Don't be using the handles. Grab like a man. Fuck all that shit. There's a lot of weird ass, soft ass shit that go on throughout these years, and motherfuckers just picked up mannerisms and shit, not even knowing that there's some soft ass, gay ass shit going down.
Yeah.
Yeah, Max. I'm
Kyle, leave my Asian women alone, dog.
Hey, Max. Max, man.
Trash.
I know you need it. I know
Go
you
ahead.
need
I'm sorry.
Hey,
I'm
listen.
sorry, still. Trash.
Fucked up, man.
And also,
real
man,
fucked up, DJ.
And my first love was Chinese, but trash. I agree. Also, trash.
No, fuck that.
I can't get
Bro,
down
I would have had
with
the
Asian women.
ugliest kids with her. Imagine a Mexican
Vietnamese?
Chinese looking bitch, a little baby.
But
like
They don't got no ass, no kind of body, no nothing.
I like brown women though. All types
they
of
can
different
do.
brown
hey,
women.
can I say this about Max though, man?
Go ahead.
Max doesn't have healthy relationships with the women that raised him, so
yeah, you're right.
So
Yeah.
I think a lot of that shit is insecurities, man.
Okay, but can we also look like? I mean, I'm gonna keep it just one. And I love my mom. I love my mom. I really do. We mended our relationship later on when I was a man. Cool. My mom got 3 different kids of 3 different races by 3 different men.
Yo, Max, don't do that.
Right? I'm just gonna say that. I ain't saying nothing.
He
about
said
it.
it.
I just said that.
None of you motherfuckers don't care enough about a brother to even just see what's going on in a nigga life. Sometimes a nigga need a hug or something. You know what I'm saying?
That shit's funny. Oh,
she was looking for herself. That's all. She was just trying to discover herself.
Boy,
Hey, but
y'all
at the
gonna
same
try
time,
to
though, my
die.
mom grew up in a very tumultuous fucking childhood. You feel me? Like foster care,
Hey
all
man,
that shit.
hey, shut that soft ass shit
You know
up,
what I'm
man.
saying? But here's my thing though.
Shut that soft ass shit up, man.
Here's my punchline.
You got
Now
to
here's my
that soft
punchline.
ass
Let me
shit,
get it
man.
off. My thing is, even though it's my mom, ain't no motherfucking excuses.
Everybody should be held accountable.
That's what I'm saying.
Period.
I ain't gonna say, hey, hold on, my mama, hey,
No,
hey,
it
I'll
is
give
what
you
it is.
information, make what you want of it. But you know what I mean? My mom is a great woman to me, but she's still 50 years old looking for love. So
that means your theory go out the window.
Oh, that's fucked up.
If their mom could be great to you and you just describe her upbringing, so that means it's redemption for other people, other women too. It's the same, Max.
It could be.
So,
but I'm saying, I'm gonna say, you
But that
like
is
nothing in life
mom.
is an absolute, right?
But that's
Nothing in
taken
life
away
is an
from
absolute. But you gotta play the odds here. You gotta play the odds. You don't trust whores on rule of thumb.
I'm
You
gonna
just
go
don't
ahead
do
and
it.
tell you right now,
Hey,
man.
Max, did you say mama's a great person?
Goes through, if a
To
girl
me,
goes through college and makes
hold
it, if
on,
a girl goes through
person.
college and makes it out with less than
good
5
person.
bodies, if a
DJ.
girl goes through college and makes it out with less than 5 bodies, bro, something
That's
wrong
great.
with her.
Lies.
Something wrong with her. Something
Fucking
wrong with her.
lies.
No, dude, listen,
No,
look.
it's just boring.
I do believe that there are at least
That's a
100
fucking
women.
problem. That's a fucking problem.
Yeah,
No,
but you
listen,
can
look.
teach her.
Listen,
No,
I
you
will
can't
brighten the
teach.
bitch
No,
up.
Yes,
no,
you
no,
can.
no, Steph. Let me make you understand something. You cannot teach a boring bitch to be fun.
Yes, you can.
You can. No, the fuck you
Yes,
can.
you can. Yeah,
No, the fuck
I've
you
done it
can't.
Here's the
before.
no, hang on, Kevin.
I've done
Hang on,
it before.
Kev, hang on.
No,
The
you
problem
cannot.
is,
You cannot.
the problem is, you see, like,
No, you cannot.
man, I forgot.
You definitely can. It's called turning bitches
Brain
out.
fart.
Yep, that's a fact.
Literally
I have
what
done
it's
it
called.
before.
Hey, man.
Once
You
they
know how
get
many
that
square
first
ass
hit of,
bitch I seen get turned out, and they became a lot of fun.
man, listen, look, I know this one
Oh,
chick,
I
man.
remember, Kev. I remember.
Her
now.
name
See,
is
the problem-
Shauna. Oh, go ahead, Steph. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, fuck. I think I forgot again. Now.
All right, fuck it.
Kev.
Listen, look, I know this girl. Her name is Shauna. I was her very first piece of chocolate. Man, this girl was so like timid and so like nervous and shit. But you know, once she had got a hold of Big Kev, you know what I mean? I brought her on out. You know what I mean? And she was one of the most funnest females that I've ever been with. And you know what? I still miss her ass to this day.
How many bodies she have on?
Shit.
You'll never know because bitches will never tell.
Yeah,
the truth
because
ever because they're ashamed.
Yeah.
Shit,
Like, and I
okay,
never
remember now.
asked her.
I remember it now.
But she had
Hey,
boyfriends before me,
Hey,
but they was all white dudes. So
we're not gonna let Max get away with this, man, because he making up excuses for his mom and shit. No, I'm fucking with you.
No, like, I remember now.
No.
The problem is that you wait.
Ain't no excuses for
DJ. Those problem with those boring bitches is that you were lying to them. You can't lie to them, man.
No.
But I straight up told my mom in my face,
dog.
I hope my daughter never goes up to be anything like you.
I don't be lying to hoes, man.
See, I'm glad that I don't have a daughter, honestly, man, because if my daughter turns out to be a hoe, I'm gonna be heartbroken.
Bro, that's my worst fear.
Heartbroken, man.
You,
God almighty.
Hey, you want to know what? Hey, my daughter's 13 years old. For the past 13 years, every wish I've ever wished, from pennies in the fountain to birthday cakes to shooting stars, bro, is don't let my daughter be a hoe. That's it. That's it.
Lord,
I don't wish for $1 million no more. I don't wish for none of that shit, bro. I wish for one thing every time.
Next, when you concentrate on it too much, that's how we usually go. What you should do is just teach your daughter well, and hopefully she find a man that she like. Otherwise, hopefully, or hopefully she don't. You know, maybe it might be in y'all bloodline. She might just like, you know what I'm saying.
But once again, I let her listen to Wonder Why You Call You Bitch. I let her see Cardi B and Meg and be like, don't ever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't shelter her money like, oh, the world.
Yeah, but Max, here's the thing. But Max, right. I was gonna say, like, see, I'm glad you're her father, though. And, you know, and the men that you carry around like us will help you, but not help you, but you can vet. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to vet the guy.
Hey,
so you know if that guy's a piece of shit.
My daughter got me and 3 uncles and a stepdad and 2 more uncles on that side. It ain't happening.
Well,
even better.
If I had a daughter, right, I know that she's going to
one day
to get like curious and shit. Like she's going to have sex.
Oh no, she's getting
you know
fucked.
what I mean?
Don't get it twisted.
Yeah,
but I don't want for her to be a hoe.
Y'all are some foul dudes, man.
I don't want for her to be a hoe though.
No,
like
man,
I know that she's gonna like have sex and shit. But just don't be a consistent hoe. Like, please.
Hopefully she only has sex with boyfriends that she thinks she loves. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the best you can hope for.
What the fuck, Max? What the fuck?
I have no respect for hoes at all.
You can't be doing it for sport. You can't be doing it for sport or because you feel horny in the moment.
So a girl had 2 boyfriends in high school that she fucked around with.
Yeah.
3 boyfriends in college that she fucked around
That's
with.
already too much. Why you got 3 boyfriends in college, bitch? You only there for 4 years.
Why
2
not?
years probably.
The mix is a little more stricter than
Hey, here's the thing. You ain't gonna use the loophole. This is my boyfriend for 4 weeks, and then all that right they work out. I'm talking about actual relationships, bro. Like,
Mix is a little more stricter than I am, though.
That's gonna go right away. That's gonna go right away.
You don't have to be in college for 4 years because chicks switch colleges. You
be going DeVry online.
There, yeah. So you can be in college. You can be in college.
You'll be online college.
No, you can be in college realistically.
She definitely ain't going to HBCU.
I'm telling you right now. You better.
No, my baby can't go to that HBCU,
baby. I'm focusing on teaching my daughter responsibility and being a good person.
Morals.
Because I know once she gets to a certain age and them fucking Q dogs get to barking at her, I don't know what I don't know. I don't know at that point.
I agree, DJ. I wonder myself. So, I got a 21-year-old. I wonder.
I'm gonna say this as a father of 2 girls, right? We don't know.
Are you lucky,
I'm
man?
just
I
saying,
want 2 girls.
we don't know. Just raise them to be good people, have a good judge of character, and we're just gonna go from there.
That's a fact.
Listen, look, I don't know about
the more you try to constrain them, and trust me, I took advantage of this. Right? The more you try to constrain them, it is a fact that military kids and preachers' kids, once they get out the house,
they go crazy.
Here's the thing. I'm talking to y'all like this. This is not a topic of discussion in our lives because this is not part of our lives. Our everyday life doesn't concern men and going out and having fun and looking cute and vanity and like none of that shit. Like my daughter dressed in oversized shit, retro shit, hoodies, like
Hang on. Wait. She ain't got no dresses.
Right? You said what?
No dresses next.
She has dresses, but they're like summer dresses or like for Christmas.
Don't tell your daughter to Brittany Griner either. Don't make her Brittany Griner.
She needs to cross her leg and be womanly and shit. Like
don't turn your daughter into Brittany Griner, bro. I'd rather my daughter.
No. Here, peep this. I did not choose her fashion. Never have her whole life. So she's been 3 years old. She got to choose what she want to wear. Right? But I let her know that showing off your body shit ain't happening. You don't need to show your skin. No. You know what I mean? Like when I first potty trained her, she got her first like little pack of panties. You know, she ain't wearing pull-ups no more. She came out one day like, Dad, look, like excited to show me. I taught her a lesson that day. Hey, that's your own secret every day. Now I don't need to know. Your mama don't need to know what kind of underwear you got on. I know you're excited, but from here on out, that's your own secret. Like you never let people know that shit. Like there's certain things. It's just like I'm not strict. Like yo, what the fuck you doing? I ain't one of your parents. I ain't gonna be like yo, what the fuck? Why you wearing that shit?
When your daughter start wearing G-strings and different kind of panties, that's when you're gonna be disappointed. Like when you got to see that, you gonna get it's all coming. It's coming.
Oh, I know. I know. Well, here's the thing though. Hold on. My baby mama, her mom, still wear granny panties to this day.
Nice.
And so does her auntie.
Yeah.
And
that's amazing.
So
now, I don't know about y'all, but I love a modest woman Those are the type of
You
women.
like granny panties, cuz?
You like white women, bro. Stop it.
I don't. I made a song called Granny Panties Stuck.
Y'all gotta stop being mean.
We giving him a 30-second timeout, cuz. Hold on. Go, y'all keep talking. That ain't no
What's
sound.
up, Pittsburgh? What you got on it, man?
I'm listening to y'all. I hear Max, but Max is speaking from somebody with a young child, man. When you get to the end, your experience is completely different, man. There's a lot of things you think you had control over, you just not. Because whatever you instill in them, they got free will
really
at some
don't
point.
have control over it.
No, but I'm saying it's not even about control. It's about giving them the right lessons so they make their own decisions and they're the good decisions based on what you taught them.
That don't mean they're gonna make the best decision.
I don't have no control of the shit. My daughter go to school 5 days a week. I have no control, bro. I know what middle school is like. I know what's available out there. I don't have no control. I'm not gonna go to school every day. My thing is that her mentality is not even focused on the shit that a lot of kids are. There's kids already out of school. Motherfuckers are about guns in school, doing drugs, fucking. She ain't concerned about none of that. She's concerned about TikTok dances, Fortnite,
let me tell you this, Max.
Fashion.
That'll change. That'll change as they grow up. They'll go in and out of stuff.
Obviously, but my thing is, she's not fast tracked for that lifestyle.
I'm not talking about your daughter specifically. I'm talking about kids in general. I have a few of them in the same household. Some of them, they'll go through periods where they're really great students, then they're not good students. They really hyper focused on sports, and they're not. They go in and out of things for whatever reason. And I've had them in the same household and got completely different reactions from the same kids, getting the same lessons, and they interpret it and download the information and do what they will differently with that shit. So, I mean, like you say, you just try to give them what you can, but man, a lot of that shit, we encourage it. And sometimes, like, man, some of the motherfuckers walk out your house and be like, they ain't coming from your house. I don't know where they get some of the shit they come up with, man.
But that means you fucked up somewhere.
You just gotta teach them like morals.
If there's no kids, at the end of the day, it's your fault.
No, there's not a book on parenting. No, there's not a book on parenting. Fuck that.
Max, here's the thing: when they get a certain age, they gonna do what they want to do. That's not a reflection on your parenting.
Okay,
That's
but here's the question: why do they want to do it?
Because they have free will.
Because they're wicked, like you. What the fuck?
If you raise your child his whole life, if you raise your son his whole life to not smoke crack, and he go out there and smoke crack, you obviously give him a good enough lesson, bro. Why should anybody be smoking crack in 2022?
That don't make you a bad parent. That don't mean you fucked up somewhere.
It means something about it didn't work. Your technique didn't work.
No, that's not true. What it means is they chose to go smoke crack because they have free will.
But why? But why?
Because they wanted to.
Well,
that's the answer. Because they had the freedom to do it.
Why would they want to?
Why would they want to try it? And then what do you know? They got hooked. That shit's fucking crazy good.
Now, a lot of times it's to rebel, right? A lot of times if they're having on bad terms with their parents, most likely they're going to do the first things they're told.
No, they don't have. Well, using you for the example, she doesn't have bad terms with her dad, so.
No, I know, and I try to keep it that way. Now, but like I said, she's only 13. I don't know what's gonna happen when she's 16. She might hate me when I don't let her have a boyfriend and shit. I don't you know what I mean? Like things can happen, and then she might go and rebel. But my thing is, that's why I try not to be like this ain't a monarchy. This ain't. I communicate with her.
Fuck around and find out. Shit,
so
like the rest of these.
You know what I'm saying? So far, so good. But my thing is, as a woman, the worst thing could possibly be is promiscuous or whore. I'd rather my daughter be a gangbanger, a drug dealer, a fucking murderer than her ever be a fucking whore. Period.
All right, y'all have a good night. Yeah, I'm out.
No, nigga. No. Dude, hoes get absolutely no respect.
Just fuck around and find out. That's all.
All they get is dick. That's it.
That's it.
I'm not giving you money for McDonald's. I'm not taking you out to eat. All you getting is dick, and then after that, your ass is leaving. That's it. Period.
That's it. Bye. Gotta go.
Nothing but dick.
Well, got to go, Miss.
But y'all do realize that that's somebody's daughter that has to be the whore, right?
That's not my problem.
Okay. Wait a minute. It's
not my problem.
Is either one of y'all guys? Wait a minute. It was in a long-term relationship.
Yes, I just had got out of a long-term relationship. I was in a relationship for 6 years.
Wait, what was your question, Pittsburgh?
I'm saying you guys are currently in long-term relationships.
No,
not right now.
I've been a single since 2020. Yeah,
I was actually married before too. So
Hey, listen.
Yeah, but that's some other stuff y'all dealing with, man. Y'all say stuff like that, bro.
Kev, you probably won't have a daughter.
Got a lot to do with that.
You know what I'm saying? You
Say what, Cal?
I said you probably not gonna have no daughters though, Kev. You wasn't no player back in your day.
No, I wasn't because I was always tied down. But now a nigga single and free, I'm fucking all these hoes.
Man, you wild.
There you go, Kev. There you go, Kev. Fuck them all, man. Keep fucking.
That's how you got to do.
I got a 21-year-old daughter, and when y'all will see, if anybody got any children, especially girls that's over the age of 18, you really get to see who they are. Then you really get to see who they are because they are most of the time they have more freedom. My daughter's been out on her own since she was 18. She had her own apartment, got her own apartment, take care of herself. But there's only I get to watch and see who she is. I can't get mad.
Does she have a boyfriend, Brandon?
Of course.
I see. Do you like him?
Man, it's not my
no, you don't like him. You don't like him.
It ain't my preference. My relationship is with me and her. You know what I mean? Until, come on, you know better than that.
You said not your preference.
Is he white? Hell no, he ain't white.
Is he Mexican?
Is he mixed?
Is he American?
Only person doing some white shit is Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin only one doing it.
Oh, so he non-black?
He joking.
No,
Man. Yeah, nigga black.
But I'll say this. I try to work on my relationship with her more than anything. Like I'm building with her. Like we always building, we always talking. And then to me, like I don't see her as 21, which is hard for me. And she kind of try to help me, but that's my baby. That's just still so it's hard for me to look at her as a young adult, and I have to force myself to look at her like that. So it's certain things that I can't comment on. Like let's say I go up to a job and I may go give her some money. She'll come out. Let's say she got on some tight pants. I can't say, "God damn, girl, why the pants so tight?" I gotta say something like, "You think those pants? Or I mean, you really growing up? Or you like, you know what I mean?" I gotta say something kind of like off-putting where she catches it, but it's not it's not like I'm talking to her like I'm her daddy. Like, what the fuck you got those pants on for? When she was younger, I could talk to her like that, but she's an adult, so I gotta finesse it. And plus, I still give her money, so she kind of gotta, she still gotta have some respect for me.
Yes, sir. But was really, like I was saying to Max, well, you're, if she really likes this guy, you'd be vetting her and be like, hey, telling her the warning. Yeah, watch out for this. Watch out for that.
I know all the games, so yeah, she gonna get it all.
Yeah. See, I'm
not really worried, bro. Like as much as I talk about this, I'm not really concerned myself. I'm not.
Yes, you are. You talk about how you.
I'm really not. Because so far, so
wish on the star every time you see a shooting star. You be like, please don't let my daughter.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, that's still gonna be a wish. Like it's gonna be. It could, but to me, it's along the lines of keeping my kid alive, right? Like I don't want my kid to die either. That's not something I'm worried about. Her dying, but every day I'm hoping that she lives a long life. You feel me? Like, because I do have daydreams, bro. And this I don't know if it's, I'm asking y'all parents too. So I've never really mentioned it, but there's times I'm sitting on the couch.
Yes, we
are. And I've been thinking, like, man, if something happened to my kid, bro, I would go crazy. I'd be the gangsterest nigga alive, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up.
Turn to the nigga that was on Taken.
Yo, straight up.
For real,
straight
bro.
Up. Yep. And even if something happened where, like, let's say it was official that she was no longer, because something happened, I wouldn't give a fuck about shit. No job, nobody, no one be able to tell me shit. I'd be running up on everybody, catching all fades, like everywhere. I would call everybody.
This conversation is going somewhere that I don't like.
You feel me? But I'm saying, what I'm saying is, it don't mean that we're worried of our kids. Like, oh, we fearful of them dying every day. It's just we don't want it to happen. So it's the same shit with the horse shit. Like, I don't really think my daughter will ever happen. One day she will have sex or something. I know that. But as far as being promiscuous, being a hoe, being known as neighborhood hoe, all that shit, where even the parents know your daughter's a hoe type shit, I ain't worried about that shit. But I'm still gonna pray against it. I'm still gonna wish against it.
Well, if she is a hoe, you're gonna know.
We'll all know.
Social media. When we went to school, the chick that was doing all that stuff, she came from good. Like the kids.
There's social media now, though. It ain't gonna be a secret.
The kids that had the most problems when I was growing up was the rich kids, the upper middle class kids. Those are the kids that had all the goddamn problems. So like your statue, and then the mother and the daddy was there. So sometimes they was getting good information because they came from stable families. So information sometimes is just, it depends on the kid. Not to say that a kid isn't, but they getting good information doesn't make a good outcome.
What I was saying is just like
nothing's guaranteed. But once again, we fuck with the odds. So
no, but again, what I was saying right there is like you're gonna know if your kid is fucking around. Fuck around and find out.
Yeah,
find out some shit.
Because I'm in tune. Like I don't.
And there's
she's not long periods of time about me. I mean, even when I'm at work, man, I call in the middle of work. What you doing? All right, make sure you gotta do this and this with day. Like I'm involved when I'm not involved. Even when she's here in my house, I'm checking up on her every 10, 15 minutes, but not like in a nosy, like you better not be doing shit. Just like, hey, but what you doing? Come here, give me a hug. Like regular shit, but just like I got my eyes up, see what she at, see what she's into. Some of the shit retarded, but like I see what she's into. She's not into none of that shit. She's not into vanity. She's not into. Since the day she was born, I told her, like, if you put makeup on your face, you're actually covering up how you look. So how can you show how beautiful you are if you're putting something on top of it? Don't make no sense. Like, there's certain things I tell her, makeup's for girls that don't like their face. And it is.
Well, but you be dating them bras with hella makeup on. You be
no,
like,
I don't. I saw
that midget. That midget had all kind of makeup on her face.
Now I'll fuck a bitch that got a lot of makeup, but I'll never wife a bitch that got a lot of makeup. Hell no. That's actually one of my first qualifications of even taking a bitch serious. I gotta see what you look like with no makeup before I even take you serious.
It's just something about a natural woman, man.
Oh, it's the sexiest thing on earth, bro.
Man,
I agree, Max. I don't like weave. I don't like makeup. I don't like none of that shit. I hate
weaves. Why do they do that, man? Fucking.
I don't know why they did that.
Dude, the eyelashes shit is so annoying.
Lashes,
weaves and fucking like purple hair, blonde. There's something about blonde hair and a black lady I don't like. It's like, why do you got blonde fucking hair?
Would you say Pittsburgh?
I say some of them chicks need that shit, bro. You don't want no chick looking like your damn auntie, man.
But the thing is, though,
coming up in the 90s, they had hairstyles in the 90s for that shit. They had like Tony Braxton, like different kind of hairstyles.
Hey, hold on. But the thing is, this is what I tell all them bitches, Pittsburgh. This is what I tell all those bitches. This is what I tell them. I tell them, you might think you look better with makeup, but I guarantee you are more attractive without it, even if you are uglier. Like you're still more attractive.
That's the like
hang on.
I don't know about that though, man.
There's something about a woman being confident in who she really is to me that just get like that. That gets me off, bro. Like,
man, ain't no bro gonna turn the lights off with some weed in the head. You like, nah, I ain't fucking because you got weed on. Nah.
No. I told you when it comes to fucking, it's whatever, man. When it comes to fucking, it's whatever.
I would not date a woman that had weave in her hair. That's one of my qualifications.
I'm not either.
Because that shows me that you're not confident in who you are because you're not running around with fake shit on your body. So that means you got to. So basically, that tells me or can be a signal that you may have low self-esteem. I'm not saying 100% that it does, but that's a signal. When women are overly made up and overly dolled up and with that fake ass baby hair, like this baby hair phase, I hate it. Like I hate it.
Hey, Brandon, that catch-22 is bitches with low self-esteem are the easiest to fuck.
Yes, they are. Absolutely.
Well, what's the difference between that? Well, let me ask y'all this. What's the difference between that?
You ever tell a cockeyed bitch you gotta be a 5?
Wait, Pittsburgh, real fast.
Go ahead, Pittsburgh.
What's the difference between the chick that doesn't wear any makeup? She's on social media all the time with all them taking pictures and putting filters all over her damn face. She's not wearing the makeup. Digitally, she put filters all over the place.
I said this earlier.
No, hang on, Kev.
Most women that don't wear makeup, they don't behave like that, Pittsburgh. It's rare. I'm saying that it don't happen. I'm saying that it don't happen, but you don't see women that ain't dolled up. Let me say this, because you doll yourself up for social media. So that's mostly what you get. But you don't see just a bunch of women on social media with their natural hair and a natural face and a natural nail just busting it wide open everywhere. You don't see that.
No, I'm not talking about busting wide. I'm saying she take a picture and she put all those filters where now her skin is a certain way because of the filter. Her eyes a certain way because of the filter. She didn't suck the body in because of the filter. Those filters that be on those phones with those pictures, they all use that shit. That's not limited to women with just weave. They all doing that shit. What's the difference is what I'm saying.
I think the difference is when it comes to a filter, I don't know because I don't even know how to use none of that stuff. But what I'll say what the difference is, that picture is right then. That weave and shit follows you to work. That weave and shit follows you to the store. It goes to the gym with you. All of that shit. You see what I'm saying? So when you putting on airs for a picture, that's just a snapshot in time right then. But when you got all this other extra girdle bullshit, the shake wrapper, the weave, the fake ass eyelashes, the fake ass this, the blonde, like that blonde hair shit, dude, that shit kills.
That shit. I hate
I do
that.
not.
Blonde hair on a black.
Blonde
Blonde hair on a black. Like, what the fuck are you thinking? And
Yeah.
then when you do have a weave on, it's like, bro, your hair doesn't even grow like that.
This
What
is
are
gonna
you
sound bad, but yo, but
And
listen.
wait, hang on, one more thing, Kev. And my problem is, it's just like, man, they have just ruined the glamour shot, dog. It's like everything is overdone now. Like the glamour shot is ruined, man. And that's what I just heard you say, Brandon. Like,
And y'all ask
fucking
me,
hate it, man.
why do I love white women? Listen, that shit like that is what had turned me off. It's just too fake.
The blonde hair.
It's just too fake. It's just way too fake, dude. And my ex-wife. Now I was married to a black woman. Dude, I spent so much money on fucking weave. It was fucking ridiculous.
Oh my
Couldn't stand
gosh.
it. Man, dude, I was spending ridiculous amounts
Did you?
of money.
Let me
on
ask you
weave.
this though. Now, well, yeah, I'm sure you did. Jasker, you know the who, what, when, where, and how. Like, babe, why are you wearing so much freaking weaves? What's up?
No, I never asked. I was so young though, like so I didn't. I just thought that. And on top of that, I had grew up in a house with nothing but women. So
Gotcha.
I was
I said
the
that
only
earlier. I
boy
said that matriarch
in my
shit,
house.
man. Damn.
Yeah. I had three
Yeah, but that's-
sisters and a mama. So
Yeah. Damn.
But that's such a small part of a relationship, bro. That shit, like you can have wear hair down to her back that's completely fake every goddamn day, but when you get home, she got your food ready. She help you with the bill. She do all the shit that she's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Nobody gives a damn about that fucking hair or the long ass nails or that
I hear what
fucking
you're
makeup.
saying.
That shit don't
Yeah,
matter.
but Pittsburgh, we're not talking
I
about
heard what
that.
you're saying, but she
We're not
wasn't
talking
that
about
either
it just,
though. So like, you know,
that I mean, either way, either she is or she isn't. Like that doesn't. Neither way is a disqualifier or a qualifier that's gonna make her anything that's gonna be anything either or. Those are like deeper things you had to actually get into. I get the attraction part, what you guys are talking about.
yeah. Well, I will say this: at the age that I'm at now, if I meet a nice girl that is not a hoe and that she wears a little bit of weave, but she does like, you know, just like the house shit, stuff like that, I will take her seriously. Like it's not a like
ain't gotta be
attractive
perfect,
killer, you know what I mean? But she can't be no hoe. That's the main thing.
That's the man.
Yeah.
Well, it's like a baby daddy. Like after you date a woman past a certain age, you have to expect for her to have a kid with somebody and to have a baby daddy after a certain age. It's almost literally
That's why you gotta go
impossible
younger.
for you to get past a certain age and her not to have a kid with somebody. Or if not one,
Well,
maybe
yeah.
two.
And you know what, Pittsburgh, I'm glad you brought that up because let's just say hypothetically I do meet someone who already has a kid. Look, that's fine. It's okay. Like I can't we
It's
can't
hard,
I
bro.
can't I can't hang on, like I can't change any of that. But my questions do stay the same. Why aren't you still with your baby daddy, man?
That's
What's
a
up with
fact.
that? What's the problem here?
Mhm.
Because the truth is when you do that, when you break the family up, which I'm not a fucking fan of, man, you're doomed for it to be unsuccessful.
I agree.
You're not.
I agree.
You're not
It
gonna.
has
You're
to
not
How
be.
many
gonna be
baby daddies is
successful.
too much though, Cleverly? Is it one or
I
two?
married a
Say
woman.
that again.
I married a woman with children. I would never do that, and I'm divorced now, but I'm still with. That's my son's mother, and basically we still together. We're just not married no more. I wouldn't suggest that for no man. It's hard, and being a stepfather is a thankless job. So,
Yes, it is. Being
unless you really are built like that, and she's a special kind of woman, and that family dynamic is different, like with the father, it got to be special circumstances. But I wouldn't suggest that for any man.
Man,
That's just me.
You're not supposed. Well, you're not supposed to do it.
I've been
Period.
to stepdaddy
Top of the
2
cake. You're not
times. I
supposed
will
to get
never
involved.
again.
Man, it's
with a
like that
woman
Life
doing-
Jennings "She Got Kids" song, man. It's
Man,
every
I've been to
word for it.
stepdaddy 2 times, bro. I am not doing it again.
I'm gonna tell
How
you
many
this,
is too
dog.
many for y'all? Is it one baby daddy or is it two? Is two too many?
One
Three too
baby
many?
daddy
Wait,
now.
wait, Pittsburgh. What was your question earlier, though?
Two is too
How
many.
many baby daddies is too much? Is it if
She
she got
had
two baby
my
daddies? Is
ex-wife
that
had
too
No,
one.
one. You're not supposed to do
Bro,
it. I
listen,
said
hold
off
up.
top. You're
I'm
not supposed
asking,
to
bro.
do it.
I mean,
Bro,
it's out
listen,
there.
look. I used to date this one chick. She had 4 kids by 4 different dudes. That shit lasted for like a fucking month, bro. That shit lasted for a month. I was like, hell no, bitch. I gotta go.
Man, nah.
That would have been a red flag
Fuck.
for me. Like,
You're
hell
not supposed
no.
to be
Yeah, I
talking.
know.
We're not even talking.
I was young, bro. Like I didn't know what the fuck I was
I
thinking.
know, but like,
Yeah.
I'm
Hey, like
telling.
multiple baby daddies is like a lot of red flags at once because it's like one, how many dudes fucking you raw, nothing in you.
Mhm.
Two, how many times has relationships failed when you had kids with dudes? Like 3, like you're probably fertile, so if, you know, I mean, I might end up popping one. I ain't even trying to. Like, there's too many red flags of that shit. I'm cool.
I'm gonna say it again. You're not supposed.
I'd rather
with a
deal with a
woman like
37-year-old bitch that got no kids because she can't
At
have kids
all.
now. She's sad and just deal with them emotions instead.
Hold on, what? Preach, Steph. I want to hear what you got to say because you are correct. I just want to hear you say it.
What's that? What's that?
That you're
I'm just
not
saying, like,
supposed to date a
yeah, you're
woman
not
that you're
supposed
not
to.
supposed to.
You're not.
Right.
It's doomed to fail, man. The father said that. Like, you just you're like, how is he going to be successful? Now I get it. I know in this world that people, move on and have successful relationships and whatnot, or am able to make that stuff work. That's cool. That's fine, man. But for all of the, for context and what we're talking about in this conversation, that's why everything fails. You're not supposed to. And speaking for the woman, you're not supposed to, do that. Break the family up and get with another man. Like that's.
I'm gonna tell you this though. I'm gonna tell you this.
Oh, dropped on my weed.
Don't break a bone kid, bro.
But let me tell you this though. I dated a girl. She had 3 kids, all by the same dude.
That's cool.
She was one of them. Oh shit! Trouble's coming, y'all. Trouble is on its way.
That ain't PFL, is it?
No.
What the fuck is that?
Nah, her and Max about to argue right goddamn now.
Oh,
is that
no, fuck, no.
The voice, is that her?
Yes, indeed.
I'm not going to come here and argue. I'm just going to listen. Listen to y'all. I listened to y'all talk earlier. I mean,
what's up, Destiny? How you been?
All right. I was agreeing with some of the things y'all was saying. I mean,
Yeah, we don't love horse.
Not at all.
Well, some of us do, but not me.
Where Brandon Washington go?
All they get is dick.
He'll be back. He got to be back,
That's
man.
it.
He out.
Your ass back.
They ain't get a little bit of this
What'd you do to
chocolate.
Brandon, Destiny?
Huh?
What'd you do to Brandon? Why you dip out when you came
I
in?
don't know who Brandon is. I don't know who that person is. I wouldn't even know. Who's that person?
It's our good brother from the nation, Brandon.
Yeah.
Whatever, shout out to Brandon or whoever the fuck he is.
Yeah, he just got done eating a pork chop sandwich.
Hey, my top 5. I'm gonna tell you this though. She's in my top 5 of girlfriends all time.
Who?
The girl I said that had 3 kids, but she only had one baby daddy though.
So wait, what? So why'd y'all break
How
up?
many kids is too many though? How many kids? That's another thing. How many kids is like 3? That's a lot of kids for you to take on.
That was a lot, and I was young
That's
too.
a lot.
So you mean she finally learned her lesson after her fortunate? Wait, maybe I'm doing this wrong. I'm gonna be a good girlfriend now.
No, she only had one baby daddy though. They was together for hella long.
Yeah,
but that's cool. She had a family. It just didn't work out.
Was she married to him?
No, she can't marry that nigga. I mean, God rest his soul, but she can't marry him.
Man, see, I don't know, man.
You're
I
not
try to
supposed
stay
to.
away from
No,
single
you're not
mothers.
supposed to
I
get
ain't gonna lie.
involved, man. You just don't do that.
I try to stay away from
It just
single
sucks.
mothers.
Then you get attached to the kids, and if it don't work out, you gotta break
Yeah,
up
I
with the
know.
kids, too.
See, look. I've been there before, bro. And like, you have no kind of like ties to this like child at all, bro.
No rights,
bro. That shit is
Yeah,
fucking terrible, man. I've been there before.
And then it's like when she knocking down some other dick, and you trying to like, well, let me just talk to the kids. Did anything? Like, come on.
I've been there before, man. Next thing you know, nigga get on the phone. Nigga don't call her. No, all right, whatever, bro. Bye.
Let me tell you this though. The reason why me and her couldn't be together is because she was older than me, right? At this point, well, still to this day. But think about she been on the show before. She been on the show. I had her on the show before, but thing about it was the timing was just bad at the time. I was younger.
Timing.
Yeah, timing.
Yeah,
timing is
everything. She had 4 kids. That's a bad time.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't the reason.
Bad for me.
That didn't concern me because I'm a great father. You know what I'm saying? My grandpa.
Yeah, your own kids.
Yeah, but it's different when they ain't yours now. It's totally different.
No. When you got the woman that I was dealing with, I mean, it was perfect. But the thing about it,
that don't matter, Cal.
Listen,
how long was y'all together?
I'm glad that didn't work out.
How long was y'all together, Cal?
Let's let him finish.
I wish y'all would stop over talking to the man.
I'm glad that didn't work out.
Me too.
This is my show. I do what the hell I want on my show.
All right, so listen what I'm saying. The reason why I did no, she was great, bro. She went on the show. She been on the show before. The thing
you have to put it in the back chat. Who it is?
There's a lot of ancient people on the show, Kyle.
Oh my gosh.
No. She ain't no. She was the shit though. She was the shit though. So think about it was she was older than me, and she had the kids, right? And she felt like it was unfair to me for me to be so young and to take on that type of role. You get what I'm saying?
Man.
So that's why it didn't work out well.
That's a lie.
Cal, no. Cal, that sounds like a damn good woman.
No, she's amazing, bro. She's amazing.
Hey, that sounds like a damn good woman. Hold on now.
Hey, Steph, I really whoop your ass.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that bullshit.
Steph, I will really beat your ass about
that.
That
is all bullshit.
Nah,
beat my ass for her.
Listen, Steph.
All lies. Fuck her, motherfuck her. Oh my god.
Steph, you my man.
Kyle, cut your mustache, dog.
No, touch my fucking mustache.
Steph, you hear me out. Steph,
yes, I'm listening. Yes, sir.
Hold on, I'm gonna put my camera. I'm gonna go ahead and log in on my phone so you can see my face. So I need to understand what I'm saying.
I'm listening.
Hold on, I need you to understand something real quick, my brother. Let me do this.
Wait, so while you're doing that, so she broke it with you because she said that you were too young and weren't ready. That makes no sense, brother.
No, that is a damn good woman.
She basically said hang on. She basically said you ain't the man. What the fuck?
She did.
What the fuck?
She did.
Cal,
that's not like when I tried to pimp.
You hear me?
You weren't the.
Cal, you should be counting your damn blessings right now.
You don't speak no ill will on this woman. You understand what I'm telling you? Look at my face. All right. She did me a favor. You know what I'm saying?
Do-rag.
At the end of the day,
big ass favor.
Young. I was like, I'm 4 years younger than her. She was older. She had 3 kids. She had a lot going on. So she did that because she loved me. You know what I'm saying? We still friends to this day. So shut the fuck up.
And your wife cool with that shit?
Hell no, she ain't cool with that.
Well, Steph, hold on, wait. Steph, listen. Have you ever dated a single mother before?
Nope.
No.
This is why you have an issue with this.
No.
She did this man She did this man the biggest favor that he ever.
Kev, let me say, I'm sorry to cut you off, sir, but off top of the cake, you don't get involved with women who have fucking done that and broken up the family. The shit is doomed.
You don't know why her.
I don't give any fucks. It's none of my business. Lady, go back to your family and get shit going.
Drive 6 hours to put these.
Fucking A, brother.
Listen,
you didn't hear the fact when he said that her baby daddy died. So
he ain't listening. The motherfucker just don't listen. You know what I mean? He don't listen. Yeah. And I'm about to go down to LA and me and Terry,
y'all, man.
I'm about to join alliances with Terry. He keep this shit up.
Alliances with Terry.
Now. That's what I'm telling you, Steph.
No, you're right. I didn't hear that part. Yes. No. Now, with that information, yes. Widows and kids, yes.
Widows and kids. You ain't gotta worry about the daddy.
Yes.
Yep. Yes. You ain't gotta worry about no daddy.
Of course.
But let me explain it to you though, because I need you to understand something. Because you just talking. Everybody damn near on this panel has dated a woman with kids.
Well, I would never date a woman with kids.
You'll be there soon, Destiny. It's all right.
I won't.
Or date a man with kids. Where you at, Destiny? No, let me stop. No, go ahead, Kyle.
What I'm saying is, Steph, the thing about it, me and her relationship was great. But at the end of the day, I'm 4 years younger than her, bro. So
means nothing.
Shut the fuck up.
Steph, you're not qualified to speak on this.
See, he don't understand. So let me talk to Ken.
I do understand. I'm listening to everything you said.
No, you do not understand, bro. Because me and her.
No, man, she broke it with you because you were probably broke and couldn't handle what was going on. And
that's good for her.
She broke it up. You're saying no. Listen to me. But you're saying she did it because it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Man, what the fuck?
It is a good thing.
Relationship? No. Relationships are hard. No shit.
Steph, who hurt you? You seem very angry.
Steph sound like he will stay in a relationship with a girl that is whooping his ass.
No, y'all just saying fuck shit, and I'm just like, I'm having that, man.
I'm gonna have her come on the show. Listen, I'm gonna have her come on the show on Friday. Watch, I'm gonna have her come on the show on Friday.
Good. I won't be here. I don't want to talk shit.
Okay, don't let them talk then, honey. That's fine.
Listen, I'm not gonna let you disrespect her like that neither, because you getting a little too out of pocket when we talking about this individual that I'm speaking about.
What have I said that's out of pocket?
Everything, bro. Because you're not listening. You just talking. You don't even understand. You don't even understand the dynamic of
what have I said that is out of pocket?
Why are you so emotional though, Steph? Why are you so angry?
Shut up! I ain't talking to you.
First of all, don't tell me to shut up because I never told you to shut up.
Oh man,
no!
It's past Santa Monica Hood coming out.
Calm your voice down. Don't talk to me like that. I ain't talk to you like that. Don't talk to me like that. You need a pad.
Steph, you need to take your gummy and go to sleep.
Ma'am, you need a pad, ma'am, because you acting like you're in period. Calm the fuck down.
Steph is just real big.
I'm not
family.
even about to go back and forth with you.
You know what I mean?
You're big on family.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Stop.
He big on family. So
listen.
Go ahead, Kyle.
I'm trying to get you to understand something. So me
love
and
is love.
Okay. Please, everybody love each other. Listen. The thing about it, at this point in my life, I'm 20 years old. She's 24 years old.
Oh man.
With 3 kids.
Wow.
Damn. Boy, you should be thanking Jesus right now.
Yeah, you dodged a bullet.
No. I didn't dodge a bullet. That's
you dodged 4 bullets.
No, we no, she had 3 kids, not 4. But
your life would be totally different right now.
But no, listen what I'm telling you though. We had a great thing, right? But at the end of the day, I couldn't give her what she needed, and she couldn't give me all that I needed at that point in our lives, right? So we came to the conclusion that it had to end. It wasn't like she was like, "Oh, I can't date you no more because you can't." No, that wasn't what happened. It was a mutual parting of ways that sometimes. I mean, now that I'm married now, I don't regret it, but me and her regretted it beforehand. Like we regretted like breaking up and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We regretted it. But what I'm saying is she was such a real woman. She understood that, nigga, you are 20 years old. You got your whole life ahead of you, bro. You don't need the burden of my kids on you. So that's what solid. That's how solid she is. Because she could have been selfish, right? She could have been selfish and said, nah, stay with me. We're going to work this shit out. Help me take care of my 3 fucking kids.
So now your Uncle Kyle?
I still got a great relationship with them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, at the end of the day, she was solid. You get what I'm saying? Because she could have been an ancient ass woman. It was like, yeah, just.
Hey, but that's an outlier though. That's not.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this.
Kyle Davis deals with outliers all the time. You know what I'm
Kyle,
saying?
she had threw you the alley-oop, brother.
No, for sure. For sure. But what I'm saying, I'm trying to get Steph to understand that it wasn't about her being like, oh, you're too young to handle this. No, it was, nigga, I'm 24 years old, going on 25. You're 20. You get what I'm saying? You're 20 years old. You have your whole life ahead of you. You don't need the burden of 3 kids.
She can't even send you to the store to go get no liquor.
And I will say this. I did it when I was 20 years old with 1 kid that my ex-wife had, and that was tough. Dealing with her punk ass with baby daddy and shit like that. Oh, hell no. And Cal, you already know about that story.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she did you a favor though, Cal, man, because if that chick can't take care of them kids, man, that's a financial burden, man. Money got a lot to do with that. 3 kids, single parent, that's a lot.
At 20 years old too.
No,
that's a lot, bro.
I'm gonna tell you this though. She had no problem taking care of her kids though. She was a rider. You know what I'm saying? She was a fucking rider. You get what I'm saying?
That's a
listen,
lot, Cal.
when I tell you, listen to what I'm telling you, y'all. I'm telling you, she's an amazing woman. You know what I'm saying? We have an amazing relationship to this day. You know what I'm saying? We talk probably like twice a month. You know what I mean? She's great. She's amazing. You know what I mean? And I have nothing bad to say about her. Like I said, she's like top 3 women I've ever dated.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm trying to tell Steph. Like she ain't no like she the real deal.
She sounds like a good woman just for the simple fact that she had did that for you.
Matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do? This is what I'm gonna do. Because me and her had this conversation on my show. Let me try to find this. I'm gonna try to find the episode. It's probably like hella far down. I'm gonna find the episode so Steph can understand.
No, I don't want to listen. But word up to you, man.
Whoa.
That's
Steph,
word.
Hey, Steph, hold on, man. Hold on, real quick, Steph.
Steph be disagreeing, but
that's pathetic. Who put you up to this? Who put you up?
Steph be disagreeing, but he don't want to have the conversation. It's like he's like, nah, I'm done.
Because you're not gonna change his mind. So why even waste your words?
I mean, yeah. I guess so.
Just like you won't change my mind about half the shit majority of shit I'm talking about. But.
I mean, Max, you're a piece of shit. I mean, you know what I mean?
But I'm American.
We got more respect for Steph than that.
But I'm an American.
You're an American piece of shit.
So it's my right.
Freedom of choice, freedom of speech, free will.
Shit.
Hey,
my American right.
Y'all know the damn speech: liberty and justice for all.
Yeah, all, Kyle, except for the trannies
and hoes.
No, my thing is, man, like relationships are hard.
Mostly them.
Like I understand that, being an adult man now. So you're either gonna be about it or you're not. And if you're not, move on. If you are, it takes a lifetime to get through it. And when you're practicing doing the right thing, you're gonna look back 40, 50, 60, 70 years later and be like, well, dang, babe, look what we done built. And when you're having kids and you're putting out humans in society, it's about doing the best you can and and giving them the best foot forward and opportunity to be functional members of society. I don't think anything's difficult about that. Now, people, I'm not going to call it a mistake bringing life into the world, but if you do, be responsible and accountable for that. And I just hear people make so many different excuses and reasons and things like that. And man, those things, they damage people's psyche, their lives to the core because of just whatever they want to say. Words matter, man. So I don't play with shit like that. And this is nothing personal against anyone. I just don't play with that.
Yeah, but a single dude going into a woman with 3 and 4 kids, man, unless you're making over 150K, that's a formula for disaster.
I had a friend in high school, man, who had 2 kids by the time before we were 18. Before we were 18. Now, and he comes from what in my viewership, a good family. Both parents in the household, he had brothers and sisters doing what they need to do, and so forth. However, since he made that decision to do that, you got to be accountable, which he was. He dropped out for a little bit, got his GED.
Being a single father of 3 kids and a woman taking you serious, or damn.
Well, his baby's mother, their parents want to take the kids away from him because they thought, that he was this, that, and the other for whatever reasons, and damn near just about succeeded in that. But man, I haven't spoken to Jared in years either. But he had to go through that, man, and he's still going through it. And he's my viewership, a great guy. But life happens. But just be accountable for it. It's not to be fucked with. And I don't have anything against anybody or any baby mother or anything like that. Just do do practice doing the right thing. That's what I say.
I love all women. You have any children?
Oh, is it say again?
You have any children, sir?
Yeah, I have two boys, ages 4 and 5.
Okay. So you think it's okay for a woman to come in and date you with 2 kids?
Absolutely.
Okay, but you can't date a woman that has 2 kids.
No, he will. He said he would.
I mean, hold on now.
He said he would. She just can't have more than one baby mama.
Yeah, more than one baby daddy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you say like you can't date a woman.
Yeah.
Okay. Like if you got children, I mean that don't make sense. That's not like a hypocrite or whatever. My bad. I apologize.
You good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sorry, you have children?
For me?
Yes, you.
Yeah, I got a daughter.
Yeah, I got
Yeah, I got shit all the time. It's like one of those things.
You got a son?
Hell nah.
Oh, you don't have no children? I'm confused. So who got children?
I got a daughter.
Oh, you got a daughter. Okay. Yeah. Well, I know you got one. Text Max, whatever your name is.
Yeah. You know.
I'm talking about Pittsburgh.
Oh, Pittsburgh. Yeah, Pittsburgh kids too.
Yeah. Kyle got 10.
I ain't got the
on top.
Kyle, what do you got? Like two?
Oh.
5? No.
Oh.
Kyle, what little people you got?
I got 4 kids.
You do not have no 4 little babies. Do you really?
You got 4.
Shit. Don't have no more now. It's enough.
Man, my 2 is enough.
Somebody needs to go, get fixed.
My 1 is enough. Fuck. I might go get my shit snipped, but I'm just scared.
Me too. I've been thinking about it.
I'm hella scared, bro. Every time I think about it in my mind, I start like getting anxiety just thinking about it. So I'm like, nah, I ain't ready for that shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like Steph's kind of right though. Like if you date another person and they got kids already, it's a limit to what you can be able to handle financially and emotionally.
Oh
That's
yeah,
a lot.
Absolutely.
It's a lot.
And there's a
Nobody can
limit.
handle all that.
There's a limit to how vulnerable you can be with your partner, knowing in the back of your mind if what I mean, like the limits that you're talking about emotionally and financially are going to limit your vulnerability to being able to even open up to a bitch.
Man, yeah, that's a fact.
Because you know what the teams are. It's like y'all ain't on the same team. It's her and hers, as it should be. Nothing wrong with that. Like you should be you and your kids before anything. And then if you got kids too, it's gonna be the same way. So you're really like 2 separate teams trying to pretend to be a team. It's hard, bro.
Man, Mex, you bringing up some bad memories, man, for me. For real. I remember.
Real, because at the end of the day, it's like then this is why I say too. So my whole thought process when I had my daughter, and from the point I had her, I was single for 10 years, and then I had a girl hold me down jail, so I said I want to give her a chance. You feel me? That was my last one. But my thought process was I wasn't gonna have no girlfriend until my daughter was out the house and successful on her own. And then because I felt like because I wasn't with her mother, that I forfeited the right to quote unquote find love until my daughter is out of here, because it's just too much. Because I know, what if I found the best woman in the world, the perfect woman that we all dream of, but my daughter don't like her? It can't happen. And even if my daughter's in the wrong, just being a little bitch, just hating, just player hate, you know what I'm saying? I still gotta rock with her. So at the end of the day, I might lose out on some good shit. In addition to it, it's just, that's how you gotta do. You gotta rock with your kids first and foremost. Because if you're someone that's gonna pick your lover over your kid, you're already just a piece of shit. So
not really, Max. It depends. Because like your daughter now, and you going into a relationship at 14, her being like 14, 15, being in a serious relationship, those kids receive those relationships different when they're in their teenage years than they are when they.
I'm just saying, if she says, Dad, I don't like this girl, period, and they start beefing all the time, whether that woman is the perfect woman for me or not, I gotta rock with my kid. Like, it's just what it is. Even if my kid is in the absolute wrong, because that's how it is. Loyalty is royalty, bro. And when you really rocking with someone, you're gonna rock for them even when they wrong. You might have to tell them later they're wrong for it, but you can't abandon them shits. Like, not your kids. You can't just be like, well, I like her, so you know what? Now me and you about to have a fucked up relationship because I like her. Like, no. Hell no. You're gonna have to be like, you know what? Fuck. That's why I said, let me not even let it be a thought that, hey, there's a possibility that I could find love or some shit. Nah. It's shutting that shit down until my daughter's out the house, and then I'm open to whatever comes my way. And then if my daughter has a problem with what I'm seeing, then she in the thought. You're already living on your own. But I'm talking about being in the household, bro. Like sharing the same household, bro. That shit's hard, bro. That shit's hella hard. I tried that shit for like 2 years during the pandemic too. That shit was even harder because you got to deal all day with the motherfucker.
Yeah.
But that pandemic shit turned motherfuckers into cellies.
Mm-hmm. Yo, me and my ex, me and her daughter never had got along, like ever, bro. Like that shit was like hell, bro. Like I was like, man,
that's the worst.
I don't like this little bitch, and she don't like me. Like this shit ain't working out. Like, like, bro, I'm just saying, bro.
Kids
Like,
be committed because you're not their dad or you're not the mom. And they just don't give a shit. They don't care.
Yeah, she used to tell me that too.
Yeah,
like you're not my daddy. Like all that shit like that. Like
some kids like that, bro.
And the worst part about that, she right.
Yeah, yeah, I know, right? My dumb ass shouldn't have fucking been there.
And I feel like, I mean, this is my only personal opinion. This was not too judgmental because everyone's different. But for me personally, I feel like it would be selfish of myself to want to go find like love for me when I already failed with the family unit. Like, you feel me? So if I failed with the family unit, it's like I'm not gonna try to get a replacement or a redo with another bitch. Be like, well, I still deserve to fall in love and be happy. Like, bro, I failed. Like, that's part of failure as a father. I failed as a father by not even being able to have a family unit. Now, at the same time, me and her weren't together or nothing, but I probably could have put an effort toward, like, maybe we should try at least. But I was like, fuck that bitch. You ain't my bitch. I don't give a fuck. Well, that was my mentality at the time. Like, you'll never be my bitch. But so I fucked up. So at the end of the day, it's like, I'm gonna be selfish, try to go find a girl to love me. Nope. My only job now is to be a father. Not a fucking boyfriend.
Well, I mean, why you don't?
I like
see,
that.
You gotta think of it two ways too, Max.
That's the correct thing to do, Max.
But that's almost like the people who say they're not gonna do shit till they retire. They're gonna travel the world when they retire. Your ass ain't traveling now. Like it's hard to go from 0 to 100 with certain things.
Oh no, it ain't. No, it ain't.
It is because now you shelter yourself for all those years in your own selfish ways, and now you're trying to merge in a relationship where you got to try to entrust somebody else and open up to them. It's gonna be difficult for you to do that in certain areas because you by yourself forever.
Nah.
You got a whole life to live.
Because right in the end, you're looking for the right person anyway, right? It's not just gonna be. Here's the thing too, and like I said, I compare it to shopping. Like I say, when it's Friday night and you going to the club, you like, yo, I need something for tonight. You go in that mall, you leaving with something. But if you just happen to walk in the mall, window shop, and you plan on not spending, you telling yourself, I ain't spending nothing, it would take something to really stand out for you to be like, you know what? That's a good ass deal right there. I can't pass up on that. That's how it is with females. If you think, well, now I've been single X amount of time, I should look for a boyfriend or girlfriend. Or, hey, I think I need a boyfriend or girlfriend. You're just going to settle for the first thing that feels good. But when you put all your defense up and then someone creeps through, you like, hold on, bitch, how'd you get by all my security systems? There must be something about you, and you give it a shot. Like, that's cool. But right now, ain't none of that shit cracking, bro. My main concern is being a father, not a fucking boyfriend.
Well, Max,
like,
what I'm talking about, the emotional side, like, there's a difference between you being by yourself and being in a relationship, because you have to compromise when you're in a relationship. Like when you're not in a relationship, you do what the fuck you want when you feel like doing it. When you're in a relationship, you're gonna do shit you don't want to do. But then if you accustomed to not doing that, that shit makes it difficult. Everybody build up patterns, man.
I feel like you're right, but I feel that affects women more than men, because really at the end of the day, even if I get in a relationship, shit's mostly gonna go my way still, because I'm the leader, I'm the man, I make great decisions. So at the end of the day, I don't have much to compromise. It's the bitch that got to compromise.
No, you still got to compromise, man.
No, I know we as a couple have to compromise. But I'm saying my lifestyle don't change too much, because she would be coming into my situation. She'd be coming to live with me. I'd be paying the bills already. I'd be doing everything. So she just got to come through. Like
Max is hitting it.
So that's what I'm saying. So there's not much compromising for me, other than, like you said, a couple selfish ways, maybe things I'm used to doing more because I was a single man for a minute. I get that. But when it comes to respect and loyalty, all that shit, it's not like, well, I got to learn how to not fuck bitches now. I'm like, nah, I made up my mind. I decided you my woman, you moved you in. Like, it's not even a thought. It's like, you really just riding shotgun, baby. Like, that's it. There's not much compromise on my behalf. For the girl, that's the one that got to compromise when she going to being the bad bitch that everybody want to fuck, to just not being able to, and now she, you know what I mean? Like, that's more of a compromise, being told no, all that other shit. But like, at the end of the day, my house, I run this shit. I'm the leader. I'm the man. You know what I'm saying? And not in a mean king way about it. A good part of being a good leader is also listening to getting suggestions, listening to people you're leading, right? But like
for the rest of your life, sir, you're gonna die single, okay? Because you talk bananas. You talk.
It is what it is.
No, that's like
he's telling the truth.
For real.
No, that's what it is.
It's true.
Okay.
See, right away, women think that because a man's a leader means they have no say. That's not true.
Yeah.
That's not. It's not like a shut up and look pretty
Where's your
situation.
You sound complete
know.
You sound complete banana, sir. You sound crazy.
Pittsburgh, a relationship by definition. Pittsburgh, a relationship by definition is a minimalization of yourself. That's off top. So I agree with Max.
I agree 100% with everything that you said.
Like, but see, you guys are talking from. I understand where y'all talking from. You talk to people in long-term relationships, it's different. It ain't got nothing to do with capping. It ain't got nothing to do with your woman running shit. Because a lot of shit, my woman has no input, and some shit I don't have with certain things. Like you set up a certain structure in your household.
Wait. What would happen in your house that you have no input on?
What do you have not input on? Yeah.
Say it again.
I said, what do you have not input on?
I'm not decorating the fucking house. I don't give a shit about that.
That's because you don't want to. That's different.
Look at sheets. I don't care about that shit
though.
That's because you don't want to. But if you wanted to decorate the house, you would, and your input would be.
No. That's not no shit that I'm interested in. I never chose that role. That's not the added value that I'm trying to bring to the household. I'm just bringing that up to say there's certain roles for men, like in each household, that you're going to determine what it is. But it's going to take you a while to get there. That's just not hey, I meet you. These are your job duties and these are mine. It's a process. They go through all that shit.
I mean, it pretty much is.
Pittsburgh, you talking to children because men will understand what you're saying. You're talking to little boys, so just don't waste your breath, baby.
No, I understand.
Wait, hang on, Kev, hang on. Where is your man? Where's your husband? Where's your boyfriend?
Man, don't talk to me, man. I'm not talking to you.
Exactly. Ain't no one dealing with your shit. Shut up, man.
Ma'am, I'm not talking to you. Back to the men. So that's I love all women. Boxing section in Pittsburgh. You talking to a little boy, so he don't.
Shut up.
What are you talking about? Kevin agreed with me. What are you talking about?
He don't understand Pittsburgh. Okay? So you gotta let him be great.
See, all I know is this: women love me.
So I think it is, man.
You speaking facts, Pittsburgh. That makes a whole lot of sense what you're saying. There's no household runs like that unless you're a fucking tyrant. Like
no, that's not
see, once again, I literally this is how you can see the females don't listen. Because I literally said, and it's not like a king.
Max, don't even respond to that shit.
Run it back. You're not even listening. I literally said just because a man's a leader doesn't mean the girl has to shut up and look pretty. That's not the case. And I said part of being a good leader is listening to the input of the people you are leading, which includes your women and children. Listen to their input, so they still have input. So once again, it triggers women for men to even say I'm the leader right away. Like right away. They just want to right away. Are you say I'm the leader? That's it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nowhere else in life is that a fucking issue. When a guy says, "Hey, I'm the manager of this restaurant and you work for me," that's fucked up. No, there's certain leaders, bro. And there's leaders. You know, it's God, man, woman, children. Don't forget.
I told you I'm a fucking atheist. I don't know nothing about that shit you talk about. Okay,
well,
that shit don't
take God out of it, and men is on top. So
no, you don't take God out of it.
Bro, why y'all listen to this shit? Why y'all listen to this shit? Why y'all listen to this shit?
First,
why y'all listen to this shit, man?
Because woman was here before man was here. Woman, y'all came from.
Bro, this is hilarious.
Oh hell.
Destiny.
No, I'm not. No,
yeah.
Destiny.
No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this dumb shit.
Y'all were made from our rib.
Hold on, wait. Right now.
Yo, Destiny.
No, I'm not listening to that dumbass shit, man.
Hold up, Destiny.
Woman just rambling on bullshit.
Yo,
let it talk.
Yeah, according to science that we actually have proof of, according to science that we can actually prove, not a fucking sky daddy, women were here before men.
Y'all gonna listen to this shit?
Okay.
Y'all gonna listen to this dumbass shit?
Okay, cool. Fair enough.
Talk, bro. Let her
okay, cool. Fair enough.
Let her talk, bro. Come on now.
You ain't gotta listen to her.
I have a question though, Destiny.
You gotta agree to let her talk.
About women. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm going to call you love.
Oh, you could just call me Kev. Everybody call me Kev. Oh, damn. She leave? Oh, okay, there she go. So, how do you think that in a relationship things should go? Do you believe that it's like man, woman, children? Like, how do you view it?
I think it should go by, you know, whatever you're stronger in. Say, you know, there's always going to be things that you're going to be stronger in than I'm not. You know, there's going to be things I'm stronger in that you're not. Like, let's just say, for instance, like, you know, you're better at finances, right? So let's just say I'm gonna let you handle the finances, but I'm better at, like, you know, maybe making schedules or something like that. You know, to know the fact, it's always going to be give and take, and that's how I think a relationship should go. Like, give a little bit, take a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't think nobody has, you know, ultimate rule over everything. Nobody should try to rule over nobody. That's crazy. Like, who wants to have somebody rule over them? And then tell them, like, you know, I'm King Kong, bang your chest and shit. And who wants to live like that? I wouldn't want to live like. Would you want to live with a tyrant? Would you want to live with a tyrant?
No, but I think that there is levels to it. Like, you can be a leader and shit and not be an asshole or be a total jerk. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I mean,
when you say leader, like, it sounds like, you know, you are like the ultimate head. Like, you know, this is I've said, and this is what it's going to be. That doesn't make any.
Not like that.
Okay, but you know,
but Destiny, wait a minute, Destiny.
you don't work when you know you have people that think like that. Because my ex-husband kind of thought like that. I said, and then he's wrong half the day. I just let him have his way, just to prove his ass that he's gonna look stupid as fuck. Go ahead and do it. And then you know what? He looks stupid as fuck.
Men are gonna lead the household.
And yeah, and if you have some badass ideas, and then you leave the household and lead y'all right into some damn bullshit. Yeah, but you know, sometimes you gotta let.
That is why y'all as women have to pick good leaders. You have to pick somebody that is, what's the word? Capable.
He always thought what the fuck he was doing. You know, some men got that in their damn head. They just, I know better. Okay, I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you. And you know, that's what happens. Let his ass lead his ass right into the damn, you know, bang his head against the damn wall. Because now you look foolish. Now I gotta go fix it.
Yeah, but Destiny, you do realize that if a man isn't leading that household, right? If you don't have a man that's leading that household, you're gonna have a problem with a lot of different situations. I'll give you the first instance. In most households, the man makes the most amount of money, and it's not even close.
That's not true.
In most situations,
that's not true. That's not true.
The census says that's true.
That's not true, though.
The United States Census says that's true.
That's not true in most relationships. Like, you know, most men don't make more money than women, not necessarily. I mean, what are they talking about? Marriages? Are they talking about marriages or people living together?
They're talking about marriages. In most marriages, men make more money than women.
Probably marriages, but you look at the overall census, they say there's a lot of women is making more money than their spouses. And a lot of times they say when it's the dynamics like that, some men can't handle it if their lady makes more money than they do. Every man is not going to be able to make more money than a lady. Like, it's just what it is.
But okay, but let me finish my point. My point was that in most instances, men make more money than women. So if the man is making most money, they're going to have the most different things that are attached.
You broke up,
can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm saying is if the man is making the most amount of money, then they're going to have the most say-so with the finances, which is going to have a lot to say with a lot how the relationship moves is based off finances. Where you go on vacation, the houses you live in, the cars you drive, that's all based off of finance. So the person making the most money, they usually have the most say. And by the census, the marriages of most of the men that have the finances, it's not a 50-50 co-op when it comes to finances. It's for
honey, you sound like computer love. Honey, you sound like computer love, sweetheart. You're like, yeah. Okay, Zappin' Rogers. You breaking up. Is he? I mean, Kyle, can you? Is he breaking up? Maybe it's just me, huh?
He breaking up bad.
Oh, okay. He might be in a bad location.
There you go.
Can you
hear me? Because I can hear you now.
Yeah, you sound good.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me now?
I want to join the panel again. The link is in the chat.
Yeah, he done ran these dudes off. No, but no, I just say like the finances are connected to what you're gonna do in your relationship, and men make the most money, so they're naturally gonna have the most say because they bring in the most money. That's just the reality of the situation.
Okay, I can agree with that. I mean, if that's how your household is ran, I mean, the man is making the most money, then I guess, because finances, like you said, it does run everything. Because, if you're only making $30,000 a year and you're, somebody's trying to go buy like a brand new, Corvette, whatever, it's not going to make sense because you're not going to have no place to live. So, yeah, it makes total sense what you're saying. But with that being said, in today's age, now we're not talking about yesteryears when when your grandparents was growing up. When a woman stayed in the house and the man just worked. Nowadays, it takes two incomes to make a house work because one income is usually not enough, especially in this day and age when everything's extremely expensive. One pound of chicken is like $20. That's outlandish. And I know daggone well, it's going to take two people in the household for that. We're paying $20 for one pack of chicken, which I'm still pretty pissed off about. I want to write my damn congressman about this information. $20 for a pack of chicken?
Yeah,
that shit is outlandish.
But both people working, if one person is making more than the other person, it's not a 50-50 situation, then that would be a roommate. If it's 50-50, it's a roommate. It's not a relationship.
Like, people trip me out with this 50-50 shit.
That's a roommate. That's not a
this shit don't make no damn sense.
No, that's a roommate, bro. That's not a relationship. You might as well put an ad in the paper. 50-50. You choose rooms.
Do you believe in 50-50 relationships, Destiny?
Absolutely do. Yes.
Okay,
I don't want nobody to think me now.
I got a question for you.
Yeah, I'm paying half the bills. Yeah, motherfucker can't tell me shit. Yeah, no.
Okay, so listen, look. Do you want?
If I get a raise, so let me ask you a question, Andy. We paying 50-50 with me, right? And I'm making 30 grand. And some kind of way in the next 2 years, now I'm at 150,000. Am I still paying 50-50?
Lay down right here.
But what if we paying 50-50, whatever he was making before, and we could still maintain? Yes, I'm still gonna pay my. I don't see the necessity to meet all of a sudden. You have to put more. I don't want nobody thinking they gotta pay over me. No. I'm gonna pay 50-50. I want to pay my house. Yeah. I want to know this is my house. Yeah, no. It's our house over here. No, this one won't be done. I'll be running.
Men, we still end up paying more than 50 though. We always.
That's what I'm going.
That's a fact. Destiny.
Listen, like me and my girl,
you go buy Chanel bags, Chloe sandals. Of course, you're gonna pay a little bit more.
So this is how
we talking about bills.
Pay the rent. Listen, I pay the rent and she pay the other little bills, and then she buy like groceries and shit. I end up having to pay for the fucking water and lights and
if y'all go out to eat, all that shit, like
Okay, when I go, I don't mind paying for a meal. I don't never understood that. Like people think it's such a big deal if a woman pays for a meal. That is outlandish. I think that's crazy.
It's just the fact that we just do it just because. Like
I prefer to pay for
like that's just what men do. Like
I prefer to pay for meals.
In a real relationship, you pool your money together. So that pot that you pooling with, I put more money in the pot. I put like 30-40% in the pot. So even though that we got the same money together, I put more in that pot. So I got more say so.
I got a question for Destiny as far as the 50-50 thing.
If that's how your household works, whatever works for you, it's what works for you. It may not work for everybody.
So you said that you do believe in the 50-50 thing, like you want a partnership, right?
I believe in a 50-50. I do. Yep. My ex-husband, he paid the mortgage. I paid the car notes, insurance, water bill, light bill, cable bill. And we did.
So let me ask you this. Do you want a guy that makes more money than you?
It doesn't really matter to me. If he makes more or less, that's never been a thing for me. I'm always going to make sure whatever I want, I'm going to get it. I don't really care what you. If you got it, whatever. Whatever you do over there is your business. It's not none of mine. I've always looked at it like that.
You're not about to date a broke ass dude.
Whatever.
That it don't matter to you. If a nigga's broke, you is not gonna give him a chance.
Come on now. I'm not saying like, come on now. I'm not trying to go pick up a homeless man like, hey, let's have a relationship. I'm not talking about that. But
yeah, but if he work at Arby's, like you're not gonna give him a chance. Like if he like the cashier at Arby's or McDonald's or some shit.
Yes, you would.
well, you know what? It depends if he's working there, but he's working towards it. He's in college. You know, he's getting his. We know when I was younger, but now, 40 plus years old. Unless you're working at McDonald's, but why would you be working at McDonald's? That would be kind of odd, right? But when I was
Well, I
younger, but I
guess
was married
if you a
forever. I
manager,
was married forever. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, if you're working on your back, you do the manager. I guess that would make more sense. That would make more sense than working in cashier on your back. But I mean, that's not here or there. Like, I'm not gonna date nobody that's homeless. That's just ridiculous. But I'm not dating nobody that's working at McDonald's or Arby's neither. That's ridiculous. I mean, what can we accomplish together? Like, maybe, remember, I was in this group one time on Facebook, right? And somebody had put up a post, and they was asking a question that, is it okay to date somebody if you're 30 plus that works at McDonald's or, works for minimum wage? And you wouldn't believe out of the woodwork how many people, not just men, with women too, I work, McDonald's or whatever for minimum wage, and, I do just fine, I live great. And people was like, yeah, I'll date somebody who works for minimum wage. But I'm like, at 30 plus, unless you just get out of prison, I just wouldn't understand. Like, what are you doing that? Right, I don't know what I would be doing with somebody working at minimum wage. I don't understand that.
Ain't no girl about to not unless if they both or whatever work them kind of jobs or something like that. But that shit is not gonna last at all.
No, but the woman to do it with a hypothetical with potential. Like a chick can really just have that kind of job and work there forever, and the dude be cool with it.
Oh
but
yeah,
a woman
absolutely.
is not gonna let you. A woman is not gonna let you work at that kind of job and stay with you for no long term. That's not gonna happen. If you don't make no kind of vertical move, she's not gonna stay with your ass. She might meet you like that, but you don't have to. You got to move up, but she gonna leave your ass.
Yep.
Niggas want to date a woman who's like, I'm comfortable just working at McDonald's flipping burgers. I mean, that's my goal
I
in
would
life.
date any woman. I don't care if she work at Walmart, Target. It don't matter. Is she hot?
Yeah,
that's all that matters.
Yeah, men do it all the time.
Yeah. Is she hot? That's it. Man, look.
I'm just not dating nobody who's satisfied, working at Mickey D's minimum wage. I don't know what we could do together. I don't understand. Like,
bro, listen, look. A female could be waiting at the motherfucking bus stop, waiting on the bus. Yep. If she look good and she nice, I will give her a shot. I'm telling you, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. No car, live with your mama, all that. If she nice and sweet,
Damn, living with your mama.
Yep, that's
hey. About that, you by yourself on that one.
Honestly, if I was back home in my city, if I was back home in Chicago, I probably wouldn't have a car because the transportation is so good there. But it's cheaper. Actually, you don't have to have a car if you live in a city or whatever. Because you could just get on the L train or the bus and go wherever you want to. Maybe just have a car for the weekends if you want to get out. But I don't think I would. Yeah, I wouldn't be worried about like transportation like that.
Go lay down.
A lot of people, when they live in major cities, a lot of them don't usually get cars because you just take the train or whatever.
Yeah, I don't woke up my kids, y'all. I gotta go. Come on, let's
good night, sweetheart.
Go back to bed.
All right,
all right.
Man, I'm heckin' mad I can't find this damn video, man.
We got little babies.
You ain't find the video? You done ran everybody off, man. Everybody gone, huh?
Babies. I always people.
Yeah, man. They can't just have a regular conversation, man. They gotta fucking get all emotional and bounce.
It shouldn't be like that. I don't agree with everything Destiny's saying, but I'm not gonna overtalk her and do all that stuff. I ain't gotta do all that. Yeah, ain't necessary.
Not disrespectful to Tyler anyway, though. He was telling Tyler that the lady he liked, that she was terrible. He's just saying he's miserable. He's a miserable individual. So misery loves company. Somebody hurt his little heart. It's okay. It's okay. He'll get up for one day.
I think the younger women got it wrong I think younger women get it wrong when they do the 50-50 thing, because I think you're losing the benefit of being in a relationship. Because there's certain things that a man's supposed to provide you, which is security, financially and physically that you're not gonna get when you go into it with a 50-50 thing.
But that shit over with, bro. That shit is not realistic anymore, bro.
No.
If you live in California, that shit is unrealistic, dog. Because
what's not realistic, Cal?
To do 100%.
No, I'm not talking about 100%. I'm saying when women go into it with this 50-50 partnership, I'm saying women X themselves out of being open to actually getting the benefit of having a real relationship. And men, when they go into it thinking they finna have a porn star and she could just look a certain kind of way and not worry about any other shit, like both sides of these young generation, you kind of Xing yourselves out of the opportunities of those relationships. You're missing shit.
You think like that though, because that's what society told you you're supposed to do. That is a society. That's not. You're not born with gender roles. Nobody's born with gender roles. You're not born to say, "Oh yeah, the man has to take care of the house." That's because society told you that's what you're supposed to do. But that's not.
Men run the world.
That. No, that's not.
Men run the world.
We're not born with gender roles. You're going off of what you. We're not born with gender roles. You're not born knowing how to work on a fucking car automatically, are you? Did you know how to work on a car like when you was born? No, you did not know how to do that, right? Nobody's born.
Men run
gender roles.
Nobody run the world.
Whatever you say, sir. You're not born with gender roles. It's just not. It's not what you're born with. You're told these things. We're not born this way. So imagine you live in a different society where they told you, well, this is how things are supposed to go. It goes the opposite way. There's places like in Tibet, different, places in Africa where the women are really the rulers, and in some places in Africa, they're the ones who have like multiple husbands and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that would be totally outside of your norm. You'll be like, what the fuck am I into? That's what I'm saying. You're not born with these things. You're taught these things. And whatever works for you. What?
Well, I mean, I think if you look around in society, you look at the companies, men run those companies, men do all the labor jobs, men make the lion's share of the finances. That's just the reality of it.
Okay.
Women, for the most part, are the ones that are getting divorced. That's from the U.S. Census. If you look at the last census, you look at the divorce, and they'll tell you who's filing for divorce. It's women who are leaving these relationships. It's not men for the lion's share of it. It's women that are leaving these relationships. And men make the most money when it comes to the census.
Most men don't leave marriages because they don't want to. They feel they have to worry about alimony and all this other kind of shit. Yeah, most men are not going to try to leave because they want to keep their 5 cents to themselves for whatever reasons. Whatever. I'm not talking about that. I don't know this whole thing that you got going on. Man this, man that, man this. Okay, get it out of good. Let's just give you for argument's sake. But if that works for you and your life, if you have to be like you have to thump your chest every day.
I'm just talking about reality, and divorce rates are going up. They're not going down. So this idea that things have modernized where they're getting better, divorce rates are going up. Every time I do a census, the divorce rate inches up. It doesn't go down. It's going up. So whatever we're doing in this society is not working.
Well, probably it's not. You know why it's probably not working? Because, women have more independence. We don't, they did have, the women's revolution, right? That we're allowed to vote and stuff like that now. Are you aware? We can
but it's not okay. Let's talk about this women's revolution. Like the woman, not to the point where women, obviously nobody can disagree that women should be allowed to vote. It's certain basic rights that women should be able to have.
Hey,
nobody's trying to enslave anybody.
After y'all finish this point, I'm gonna get with y'all in a minute. We're going to
okay.
Yes, y'all can finish this up. I wish Centos would have came on, man. We could have kept it going longer.
Yeah, Centos was doing his thing. He got some other stuff going on.
He's out on the road, huh?
Yeah, Centos rolling.
Pretty sure he is.
Yeah. I mean, we agree to disagree, Destiny. I just think. Yeah, I think we agree to disagree.
We are definitely going to agree to disagree. Sometimes we get married too young. So, like, I think me and my ex-husband did that. We got married too young. We got together with kids anyway, 15 and 16 years old. He was my first everything. And we got married at like 18, 19. And we were together for like 21 years, almost 22 years. I think 22 years, actually. And then we got divorced. We were together for 22 years and we got divorced in 19 years. Yeah, we were together. Yeah, I think, this thing. But he's good too. Like, that's my buddy. That's not, I fuck with him. But we had way too many differences after fire. It was somebody needs to exit stage well. So I decided to exit. But it's okay. They're good though. I'll tell you one thing, I never say I'll do again. Fuck that. I'd much rather drink bleach and play in traffic. I would never, ever, ever get married again. Never.
Yes.
Shit is terrible.
Bad, yeah.
Never. I just rather date. You know what I'm saying? You live in your house, I live in my house. We can hang out, during a weekday, a couple of days out the week, a few days. You go back over there, I stay over here. You think everything we pathetic. That's how everybody.
I'll say this: it's hard to build anything without a relationship. Without marriage, it's hard to really build anything financially in a big platform in a big way without pooling money and combining incomes. It's really hard to do that. It's really not possible.
Well, I don't.
I mean,
I don't want to combine my income. You keep your income, I keep my income.
Right.
Combine incomes. I don't want to put you. Yeah, I don't want to put you though. I don't want to combine incomes. I want to put you. Yeah, that's fine. We can spend a couple of nights off the week and then go home. That's not the goal. I don't need to live with nobody. I did that forever. I don't want to live with nobody else. I like sleeping in my own bed. Roll left, roll right. You can, your legs, whatever you want to the right wall, whatever. Somebody's hot body all up underneath you and shit. I'm like, can you sweat over? You sweat, they sweat all on your damn shoulders. Get your hot ass over. Yeah. You live by yourself. You just, hang out with somebody every now and then. Everybody go home, everybody happy. But if you want marriage, I ain't like it. After 20-some years, I ain't like it. It took me forever to figure that shit out. I never do it again.
Well, I mean, I just think it's hard for you to build anything without that. It's absolutely.
I really like being by myself. Hard for you to build. The Pittsburgh, I really like being by myself though.
I know it's a cost that come with that though.
I like having somebody come over when I tell them to come over, and then leave when I tell you to go. If my friend knows what to do, come over when I feel like it, and we need to leave. Yeah, we don't need to.
Yeah, I tried to tell my mom and my pops, like, nigga, y'all, like they was doing hella good when they weren't living together. And I was like, nigga, y'all don't have to listen to society tell y'all gotta live together, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like him being like living on his own made him way more responsible. Like when he lived with her, you know what I'm saying? When he lived with her, he kind of got like a safety net. Yeah. But when you're on your own, nigga, ain't no safety nets around here.
You thought, yeah.
People need counseling though. But so couldn't some relationships be saved if people actually work and when they got counseling? We don't never get no damn counseling in our groups, ethnic group at all. Man, we be so against that shit.
No, you're right though. I mean, maybe
it's not even funny.
Maybe some people. I mean, maybe some marriages can work, with counseling or whatever. But you know what? Another thing, Pittsburgh, people got to know who they are though. Honestly, you kind of got to know who you are, who you're not, and you got to take your good with the bad. So there's some ugly things about myself that I know is terrible. I know there's good and terrible, but you know what? They make me me, and I don't want to change those things. I'm gonna keep those things, even though they're good and terrible. And I'll get it, got it good, but that's what makes me me, and I'm gonna keep those things.
But that's why do we say stuff like that, and then we'll go to work and they change the rules on your ass, and you'll abide by the rules in a minute. But then we get home, we want to have shit our way. But we'll go to work, we make our money, and we'll do whatever them folks tell you to do. Where you was doing certain shit a certain kind of way, and they switch up on you, be cool with it. That's what I'm saying. Like sometimes we have to embrace relationships and work, man. It's not no simple thing where one person is right, one person is wrong. It's a lot of work that's involved in it. Anybody who got a long, successful relationship, that shit is a lot of work, and most people are not willing to do that shit. It ain't that simple. It ain't that just me. Destiny, you going out.
Yeah.
Can't hear you. Can you hear Cal?
Yeah. No, she breaking up.
She's still on the screen?
I love myself, baby. Yeah, I'm
there
here.
She go.
I really love myself, baby. Like, I really love to be alone. I really like to be alone. I prefer to be alone. I really like it a lot. And I don't really like to be up underneath people. I'm not very affectionate, very not emotional. I prefer I'll talk to you when I want to. If I don't want to talk to you, I'm not going to talk to you. And my ex-husband hated that about me. He said he said you could have married a man if he wanted to live like that. I don't like to be touched. I'm not really good. Yeah, don't touch me unless I want, I have my ways. So I'm kind of a difficult person to deal with, and I know it, and it's okay. I like that. I'm not gonna change it. It is what it is. It's
Ain't
one
nothing
of
wrong with having preferences. I just think, yeah, ain't nothing wrong with having preferences. I just think sometimes when you're not willing to be in a relationship, you make them shits difficult for no reason. And what I'm saying is like, we go to places and we deal with rules all the time. We go to TSA and the people tell you to take your damn shoes off, you take your damn shoes off. They tell you to go in that room and they finna pat your ass down and possibly get you down in your underwear. You do the shit. It's uncomfortable as fuck. You don't want to do it, but you follow the damn rules.
I have never had
you know that you got no choice.
I have never had that done. I hope I never do get that.
Possible though. Possible. You can't do nothing about it. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. You just gonna feel some kind of way. You gonna go with it.
Yeah, I would definitely feel some type of way. That would really piss me off. I'd be like, fuck this flight.
That's part of flying though. That's part of flying. So part of the relationship is doing uncomfortable shit.
Yeah, I didn't know they started taking people, making them get down to their underwears. That's not different. I wouldn't fly. They won't get back to my underwear. That would really piss me off. I feel violated.
Oh yeah, you definitely gonna feel some kind of way, but it ain't nothing you can do about it. Because that's part of you getting on that flight. That's what you signed up for. Same thing relationship. You signed up to be uncomfortable.
No.
That's what you signed up for. No. They did.
No, I did not sign up to be uncomfortable.
They did. At certain points, you're not gonna, this shit ain't gonna be fun all the time. Come on now.
Right, and I guess that's part of my problem. If things don't go my way, I just usually get disinterested. I have to step back too. So if it doesn't go my way, I really don't like it. So then I probably
that shit ain't gonna go your way all the time.
Yeah, and I don't like that. So that's probably why I like being alone.
Yeah, I gotta say this call. Hey Kyle, appreciate you, man. Destiny, it's good to talk to you. I gotta jump off. I gotta say this call, but Kyle, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you once again, man. And Destiny, it's good talking to you. Y'all have a good night.
You gotta go too. Even though you say you gotta go. Good night.
Yeah, I gotta. My daughter got a recital tomorrow, so I gotta be up.
You got 4 girls?
Yeah, I got 4 of them things.
Man, all girls?
No, 1 boy.
Oh, you got 1 boy? Well, at least you got 1 boy in the house. All girls? Oh, you been that bitch crazy. All right, Kyle. Go ahead and go to your baby's recital.
Man, you gotta come on more often. You don't come on like you used to.
That's because I'll be watching weird shit. Bear attacks and shit and shark attacks.
Yeah, man. You gotta come holler at your people, I
will, Kyle. I love you. Good night.
All right, y'all. Listen, the words of the great philosopher Lil E. I want y'all to breathe air and live life. It's always a treat when players meet. Thank y'all for breaking bread with me, man. And with that, we are out.
At the roots, he let the beats build, bitch. And we never switch. Even if I'm rich, I'll be broke like I'm Mitch. Niggas talking down, but that's headed in the wrong direction. But I knock that shit out like the boxing section. Cause they can't touch what they can't see. All I gotta do is be the same me. All I gotta do is keep it cheap. Always be the same me. While I'm solid, boy, they can't change me. No.